We're here with Mega Man, the Legacy Collection. Mega Man. And so, Scott, you have been on the stream before.
I have.
Last time you were here. Last time you were here, I wasn't here.
Yep.
Now you're here with me instead of Adrian. But last time you were here, you were doing Activision, I think it was, right?
We started with that, then
Yeah.
Adrian got real bored. So then we switched to Mortal Kombat 2 while he went to grab Wolfenstein.
Great. Good. Okay. Excellent. So we're here now with Mega Man, and for the fine viewers at home who may not know, you are the Mega Man, the guy.
I mean, that's not
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
a brag, but as a, it is my favorite. Like, I got the shirt.
Yeah.
Might rock out the
Yep.
helmet
Good.
here in a bit. So, we're, yep, it's my favorite series.
Great.
You know,
So I have an idea for today, which is going to be can you turn your voices up a bit or Mega Man down? Oh, hey, Shotgun. Mega Man's very present. Okay. hold
as
on.
he should be. Come on.
We can take Mega Man down. We can take Mega Man down. How are we doing, folks? How's that sound?
Hold on. That's better.
That's better? Okay, we still have Mega Man, though. Hello. Hello, Shotgun. Welcome.
I don't think you have Mega Man at all.
We don't have Mega Man at all now. God damn it, Mega Man. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we got it. So, I'm going to reveal... Nope, that's not... What is that? W is on the board, Adrian 20. What was this from? I don't know. Anyway, it's gone. There we go. Okay, don't worry, Shotgun. I think we have Mega Man now, right? We got Mega Man now?
We do have Mega Man.
Great.
Mega Man is back.
All right. So today the plan is we're just going to go straight through however many Mega Man games we can beat in 3 hours.
NES franchise, we should
NES franchise, yeah, specifically the NES franchise. So one of the things that was fast, we should get started. Go ahead and bring us into the first one.
Am I starting this off?
Yeah, you should start it off, I think. Shotgun says he would like them all to be beaten. I think even if we were experts at Mega Man, that would be really hard to do for 6 games in 3 hours.
That'd be a little tough.
We would have to average a half hour per game, which is a lot.
We definitely want that. Border off, filters off.
Oh yeah, I did appreciate that you can change the version to the Japanese version if you want to see stuff. I really appreciate when Capcom does that with their collections. I believe Adrian would also like to see us beat all 6 in one go.
Like I told Trevor before we started, I've done the back-to-back-to-backs before, and I can get through the first 3 in about a 3-hour period. So that's what I'm
We'll see what we can
banking
do.
on.
Yeah.
We'll see how much Trevor sucks. That might slow me down.
Oh, don't worry. I plan to burn all your lives. Not on purpose. Just it's gonna happen.
Oh no, there's such a delay here. What's
Is there? Oh.
Oh wait, I gotta. Oh, that's why.
I forgot to do the
Okay.
button check. Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Get good scrubs. All 6 best speed runs are about 30 minutes, give or take. Yeah, if only. If only. Shotgun says starting off strong. You know, the button check is an essential setup thing that we neglected to do.
Well, I told Trevor that if we're going to
yeah.
do this, I'm going to use the actual
Yep.
Switch Online NES controllers because it feels better.
And we're doing it.
So,
Yep. It always blows my mind whenever I play Mega Man 1 how there is a score. I always
Yeah.
forget that there's a score in this game.
I broke 1,000,000 once.
Oh my god. Because I mean, so my experience was more with Mega Man 2, and I think by Mega Man 2 they'd already gotten rid of the score idea.
Yeah, it was a.
Yeah, it was a one and done.
Yeah, so my funny story with the first Mega Man is 2 was my first.
Okay.
I remember that's the first game that I remember getting for a gift. I got it as a birthday present from my grandma.
Okay.
And I also had the NES Atlas, so like I had read all about the first Mega Man, had seen all the maps, knew all the stuff, but I had never played it. Always wanted to rent it, but
Never got around to it.
well, and back then the NES was one of those things where they didn't make millions of copies of games.
That's
'cause
true,
They
yeah.
didn't know how many would sell,
Yeah.
so they made a small handful. But when they're gone, they're gone.
Yep. Oh. Ouch.
So it was just not available at all. And when I then I remember there was one time that a friend of mine, I was staying overnight at his house, and he rented a copy. He found it somewhere.
Ooh, nice.
So we stayed up like all night to play Mega Man because it's like finally getting an opportunity. But after that, it was, I mean, emulators before I ever actually played it.
Christ.
But then, yeah, it was only like within the last 10 years that I've actually owned a cartridge of it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Shotgun wants to know who you are, which I realize people may not remember from last time. Would you like to tell the fine folks at home what you do for the store?
I'm Scott. I help out at Live Action now and then. I kind of do the equipment repair stuff for the store, so all the broken consoles that come in that we can't sell, I tinker with them and try to make them so you can buy them and play them and give them their forever home.
You've been very busy while Adrian's been gone.
Yeah, I was in there actually today at lunch, and I noticed we're pretty stocked on one of everything. Like,
Good.
I was going to try to go obscure and get, like, a Dreamcast or Saturn,
hell
and
yeah.
there's even one of those in the case now, so...
I think there's even a boxed one in there, isn't there? A boxed Dreamcast of some kind? Oh, god damn it, this guy.
I don't know. We've got a couple Dreamcast boxes in the basement. I found two.
Good.
So...
Excellent. Secrets of lag.
He will not put his shield down if you keep shooting.
Okay, alright, we're gonna stop doing that. Oh, god.
Hitting him while he's jumping is, even though you see the shield, he's vulnerable.
He takes damage while doing that? Okay, alright,
Yep.
I can do that. Alright, there we go, okay. I feel like those guys are sort of Mega Man classics. I feel like I see them in almost every game, just about. Oh,
Sniper Joe.
yeah, Sniper Joe, that's his name? I didn't know that. Woo! Yeah, so starting about, I don't even know how long ago it was now. At some point, Evie and I were planning on doing a trip to Japan, which didn't happen.
You're in trouble here, buddy.
Yeah, it's getting grim. And so I wanted to learn Japanese, and so I got my hands on that motherfucker. That motherfucker. Adrian says my basement is their forever home.
All right, I gotta.
Take it again.
No,
Take it again.
It's not that. There's a delay I can feel.
Okay. I'm not sure how to go about fixing that. Unless you have maybe changing the speed?
Yes,
okay.
It does help.
Okay. Start selling more stuff from the basement? Nope. Adrian also says, wow, Scott. Almost certainly in regards to jumping on the spikes.
Yeah, it's that controller delay. I'll own it.
It is not a wired controller, Shotgun. We are rocking the wireless. In fact, I don't even think there would be a way to wire that up, would there?
No, you can.
Okay.
This controller, no. You can get USB NES controllers and plug them into the Switch, but they don't work great. There's not easy places to plug it in.
Yeah, because you got to have the dock, and the dock has the USB spots on it. But yeah, I get that. But yeah, we're using. I believe these are the official like Nintendo NES
They are
Pro controllers, which you could play with NES Online, with a Switch Online subscription. A service that I feel like I should use, but have almost never used. I don't even know what's available on there. Shotgun says he's judging. Adrian says, feels like they're just blaming shit now. I want to be clear. I will not blame anything other than myself. Okay, that's not on me. Oh my god. We're doing great. This is how it goes around here.
I've never made it through this one without dying. I made it to the second stage of Dr. Wily's castle once before I needed to continue.
Okay, wow. And we've already burned through that. That's not happening here.
Mega Man 2, I can do a no-death run.
Whoa! Okay. Oh, fuck me. I did it too. Holy shit. We aren't even out of the first screen.
Bomb Man's tough.
Yeah, okay. Bomb Man. Was it Mega Man 9 where they had a Splash Woman? I think that was 9. Yeah, okay. That was a fun one. Yeah, I think if someone were to tell me I had to name all of the bosses from a Mega Man game, I could probably do 2, and I could definitely do Mega Man X, but any of the others, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I don't think I could do it for the others.
I could do it. Sometimes I get the order that you're supposed to do them in confused.
Oh yeah, that especially I'm going to be in trouble on. I definitely did not turn the ornaments off last night. That, apparently they make adapters for the classic controllers to the Switch, says Shotgun.
That does what?
Yeah, is it like a wired adapter? Does it like slide on it like a... Does it slide on like the housing you're supposed to use for the Switch, or what? Because these charge through plugging them into the Switch.
Yeah, they're just basically
Yeah, the sides.
fancy Joy-Cons.
Yeah, the sides like slide on.
Joy-Cons that don't drift.
Oh man, Joy-Con drift is real.
Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
They do make adapters for everything. Okay.
So the timing here, you can
Yeah.
actually just do this and avoid him
And not
altogether.
even, wow, yeah. All I had to do was just keep moving.
Now this guy's a dick.
This guy is an
So
asshole.
the first Mega Man has
Yeah.
another challenge to it where if you
Jesus
when,
Christ.
when you get hit,
Yeah.
you don't get the second of invincibility.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you're flashing and land on spikes, you will still die.
That's fucked up. This game's fucked
There
up.
are so many ways you can manipulate and cheat this game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's one
Okay.
of those that can be really tough. And there's one spot in Wily's castle
Uh-huh.
that's very difficult because it's a spike room and things are just shooting at you.
Gotcha.
And yeah, if you're not...
And then if you fall, you just die.
Yep.
So one of the things I also forgot about in Mega Man 1, because I played this game again within like the last like 6-7 months I booted it up. I forgot that in this game and only this game, sometimes there's fucking enemies in
There always are.
They're in the path to the boss.
It's not just a straight shot.
Like every other Mega Man game I've played, usually you walk through the boss door and it's just the one corridor. But in this one, you go through the door and stuff tries to kill you on the way there too.
Which you can use to farm some health.
Mm.
Alright, come here, fucker.
Chat, and by chat I mean Shotgun wants to know when Adrian's coming back, but I see he's already answered, so I don't need to say.
Well, why did he answer with a question mark?
That is concerning, yeah. One down.
You also have to be careful in the first Mega Man because you can do a double death thing where you kill the boss and then as he's dying, if you get hit, you will die too.
Okay, that sucks. Good to know, though.
And it's easy to do on Bomb Man because of the explosion.
Okay. All right.
So do you want my advice on where to go? Or do you want to just try?
For the sake of time, I think go ahead and tell me what the recommended order is.
You go Guts Man.
Guts Man next, okay. Of the bosses in the Mega Man series, I feel like Cut Man and Guts Man are like the two most iconic, like, baddies.
Guts
that I
Man's
can think
come
of.
back a lot.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the Guts Dozer in Mega Man 2. And yeah, in 7, you're in like a robot factory and there's like several Guts Mans in the background.
I remember that.
Yeah, Cut Man like became the icon for like toys and merchandise.
Yeah.
Like he's the most common.
Yeah. Whoa, fuck!
Not how that works.
That you cannot walk on that, it ends up. Oh, that dude's just a 1-up.
This has the record for being the shortest stage in any Mega Man game.
There's a thing that Mega Man 2 does really well that I noticed this one doesn't do quite as expertly. Well, it kind of does it here. But one of the things I really appreciate about Mega Man 2 is Mega Man 2 has a really interesting design to its stages, where you're always put in an environment where you can see the threat that you're about to deal with first before you have to be in like a high pressure situation. And it kind of did it there, where once you jump on the first one, that one has no brakes in it. And so you have an opportunity to see what's going to happen below before you have to actually jump, which I think is pretty
Yeah,
smart.
it's like a little training.
Now, what are these guys called? The yellow hat dudes, because they were pretty common.
Their name is Met.
Met.
M-E-T. And yeah, they got more complicated
God.
and funny as they went along. Like,
Yeah.
I love in Mega Man 4, there's some that have a little snorkel and fins.
That's really good. I like that.
Dive Man stage, yeah, they're fun.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I'm off to a bad start on the Gutsman stage.
I can't see the chat. Is Adrian making fun of you yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
What took a photo?
But yes, mostly Shotgun. Shotgun just said, oh, damn, he's actually coming back. But yes, I mean, I hope he is.
It'd be weird if he didn't come back.
It would be. Endless rotating door of people just running lag.
Or never returns.
Air quotes running.
Gutsman stage proving an issue for us. Oh yeah, I was gonna say earlier. So in my effort to learn Japanese, I got some my hands on some ROMs of the Japanese versions of these games. Specifically, I was looking at things later that had more dialogues. Like I know, was it Mega Man and Bass has like a lot more conversation in it. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Rockman and Forte.
Rockman and Forte, exactly. So I got my hands on Rockman and Forte, and I was actually really surprised at how different the names are for the characters for the most part.
Yep. It's
like-
all music themed.
Yeah. And so it's kind of, looking back on it, it's kind of funny that, so Roll shows up in the later games, and Mega Man is supposed to be Rockman, so you kind of get the rock and
The
roll
rock
thing.
and roll.
But then for localization, we have Mega Man, and then they just kept her Roll. They didn't change her name at all. But yeah, I was also really surprised when Proto Man showed up, because in Japanese, Proto Man is Blues.
Yep.
And so I was like, why do people keep calling him Blues? Like, and it kind of clicked eventually, like, oh, these names they're not the same. I get it now.
Yeah, Forte and treble.
Yeah.
Bass. Yeah, like I said, this is a very short stage.
Yeah, once you get past that part, you're cruising now. Oh, there you go.
Gotta shoot and inch forward.
One up.
Don't get too antsy. They come on the platforms here.
You could take over the store? No, thanks. That's, I'm good. The store really only works for me, said Adrian. You know, I find that to be true. I feel like every day we find something and we have to get in touch with Adrian and be like, what's this? Why is this here? There was a plan for everything. We just don't know the plan. Okay, what kind of bullshit is in this corridor?
Just a couple Mets.
Okay, that's not bad.
This is the easiest one to like get some extra health if you need it. I have a little toy of the green Mega Man Bomb Man weapon
nice.
in my car. He's right by my Altoids.
Good, yeah. Oh, nice, yes. Let him jump on it. Oh.
Yeah, it's all about timing because it takes it a minute to explode.
Wow. Oh. I clearly did not play Mega Man 1 very often because I actually completely did not know that it doesn't explode on contact.
Boom.
And he's down. Okay. Let's see if I can get any numbers on the board before Mega Man 1 is done.
All right. You're up to Cut Man.
Okay. Cut Man, I know you. Here's the plan. What's in this spider-filled box? Have you found any spiders in the basement, or has it been pretty clear of spiders down there?
No, but I did ironically find mouse poop in the box of the SNES mouses.
Great, good. Glad we got there. Ooh. I know another little Mega Man game that I don't remember how long ago this was, but I remember at one point Capcom released a free Mega Man game, and it was Mega Man X Street Fighter.
Really?
Yes, I'm thinking about it now because I remember they used the tile set from this stage for it.
Okay.
But the way that it worked was, as you would expect, you're playing Mega Man, but all the bosses were Street Fighter characters. So you'd get to the end of the stage and you would fight like Ryu. I think it was a promotion for something they were doing.
Drugs?
But, yeah, maybe. But it was a really cool little idea. I really enjoyed that. Because yeah, Mega Man went through a little bit of a tumultuous period with Capcom right around the time Kenji Ifune left Capcom. I remember they canceled basically every Mega Man project they had in the works after his departure. Okay. I think the latest like proper Mega Man game was Mega Man 11, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How did you feel about Mega Man 11?
It's fun.
Okay.
There's diminishing returns on this franchise, but it's not a steady decline.
Okay.
Like, 2 is the best.
Okay. Oh fuck.
I love 1 and 3, but for very different reasons.
Okay.
And then 4, 5, and 6 are great. They're, they get a little recycled at that point, but they still, I still absolutely adore them. I play the first 6 at least once a year. Oh my god. 7 and 8 are hot garbage.
That was the SNES and the PlayStation
PS1.
1, right? Yeah.
And I try to like them. I still play them every now and then because it's Mega Man, and it's hard to have a bad Mega Man game, but they are rough.
I feel like I remember enjoying the SNES one, but I was also 8. That was the only time I played it. I haven't played it since.
9 and 10 I was actually really positive on. I thought they were a really good time.
I loved those, yeah.
And 11 was fine. It just it added a lot of gimmicks, and the whole double gear thing was okay. It just I played through it once. Like 5 years later, I played through it again. And then I'm fine.
Okay. Shotgun said earlier, is Trevor trying to hit everything? Those little fuckers mixed me up pretty bad.
He thought that's the points system. Like for touching, you get more points.
Yeah. And yes, to answer your question, Shotgun, yes. Eevee is indeed that name, our one and only mod. Adrian says he likes how festive the backdrop is.
Thanks.
Yeah, Eevee says thank you. That was all her. Yeah, fuck that guy up. Oh, yeah, Jesus, he took out like half your health.
They hit hard.
God damn, that was like a Zangief SPD right there.
Yeah, they hit hard. Luckily, I'll be okay.
Okay, through the door. But yeah, I feel like I remember because I think was 7 was the one that had like the vampire bat boss and stuff.
Yep.
Was that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have mostly positive memories of that game, but it's been a while since I played it. And then
screw it, we'll just go.
Okay. And then 8, I don't remember 8 at all. I'm pretty sure I played it, but I don't remember anything about it. Oh, that's true. Adrian is also a mod, huh? Wow! Cutman got fucking dumpster. Holy shit. All right. Okay, so Electman is next. I'm holding the wrong one.
Yeah,
there
that
we go.
won't work.
Electman.
This was the one stage that we played when I rented this as a kid, and we're just like, let's see what this one is. And like, I'm pretty sure like I fell asleep when he got to Electman, so I never actually even saw him.
Fuck me. There we go.
So switch over to cut rolling cutter.
Okay.
And
and I can use like a boomerang.
That'll take those out.
Oh, really? Well, if I can. There we go. Oh, look at that. Don't we need that for the boss though?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to be
conservative
with them. Okay. So we'll go back to the Buster.
No,
That's
Bomb.
not the Buster.
P.
P. Which Mega Man game was it where he first got the ability to charge up his shot?
4.
4. Okay.
Which a lot of people say like is where the game or the series jumped the shark because it's
Okay.
very like the big thing that changed
Oh fuck.
is all of a sudden the sub weapons didn't matter anymore
Really?
because
because you would charge the Buster and that did more damage.
most of the robot masters
Uh-huh.
they all had a weakness still,
Right.
but like in a lot of these early games, it's like no, there's definitely the one you need to go fight first.
Oh yeah, that's
Whereas
true.
in the
yeah.
others, it's like I have mine that I always go to first, but like
Right.
you could really take out anything with just
Oh, I recognize this. Oh no. Oh my god.
but yeah, the Mega Buster just made all of that so much easier.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, that kind of oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Trevor's gonna be here for you.
Oh my god. That's up there with the tick fuck up. Fuck me. Okay. Oh thank God. Free me. Free me from this.
Free me from this hell.
I had a thought, but yeah, okay, so that kind of makes sense. I knew it was one of the NES games where he could charge the Buster.
Started with 4. 3 introduced the slide.
I remember that. I remember 3 introducing the slide.
3 also introduced Rush.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Although before that you had other mobility things. Like 2 had item 1, 2, and 3, which were effectively the same. This one has actually in this stage we'll get the magnet beam.
Oh, okay.
Which is just you can create platforms.
Yeah. I remember one of the things I really appreciated about Mega Man X was I liked how once you beat certain bosses' stages, the other stages
Yep.
would change.
Yep.
I thought that was a really cool idea. And the X series ran with that for a while, but I do think that eventually they went a little too far.
It also changed things to where if you were using the right weapon on a boss, like their animation would change a little bit. Like you'd actually see.
Yeah, you could see them like be more affected by it. I remember in Mega Man X, there's the flame mammoth, and if you use the cutter on him, it just cuts his horn off. I remember his nose, and then you can't do certain attacks anymore. Shotgun says, "Watch Scott just walk through this," and then Evie says, "Scott is just going on a leisurely walk, cruising through this stage." Nice.
This is also one of those repetitive stages where
Yeah.
they recycle the background.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
It's one of the most calming of all the Mega Man background sounds.
Yeah, I think of all the Mega Man games, I definitely know Mega Man 2's soundtrack like the best easily.
That was the game that taught me that I love video game music.
Okay.
Because I remember I was at my cousin's house playing Mega Man 2, got to Woodman stage,
Right.
and was just like entranced by the music.
That's
So
a
I
good
went
one,
and
yeah.
got one of those little handheld tape recorders and just sat there with it in front of the TV and just recorded Woodman's song on loop so I could listen to it later.
Wow, that is such a 90s kid story.
It really is.
Because I
Most 90s kids
yeah,
are.
I did similar things. It's hard for some people to understand, you know? I tell this a lot, but one of the things, when I was in, when I did creative writing programs in college, one of the things that my professors used to complain about is a lot of the younger kids in the class. You know, they would write a story that would took place in like the 80s or the 90s, and everybody would have a cell phone. Because for them, there's never been a time where you don't have a cell phone. Who wouldn't have a cell phone? But you know, if you were born in the early 2000s,
Right.
yeah, it's foreign. It's a foreign concept to you that nobody would just have a cell phone. It's like if you did have a cell phone in the 90s, it cost you $1,000 to buy that thing.
Right.
You know.
And a credit check because, you know, and a deposit, and
And also, it was like the size of a brick.
dick.
Shotgun says, remember when you had to actually know people's numbers?
Yeah. Don't tell my wife, but I still don't know her number. We've been married 13 years.
Oh, she's just past the cusp when you
She
had your
is.
number. If you'd met 2 years earlier,
Right.
I think I know yours, but I can't say it right now.
you can't. You can say it.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say I do know her number because I used one of those websites once where you can look to see what a phone number spells, and one of the options is actually kind of dirty. And I thought it was funny, so I remember it now.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
That's excellent.
Hey, there he is, Elect Man.
He only takes 3 hits with it, and if you're lucky, you can
Oh,
actually.
no, Black-
He's dead. He's dead as hell.
Black Dragon, no.
Phone number spells. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the website? I forget now, but yeah, you can type in a number and it'll tell you all the different things it could possibly spell out, like with the letters.
Shotgun, haven't you ever wondered why there are so many commercials that say to call like 1-800-EMPIRE?
Klondike.
You ever wondered how you do that?
Iceman.
Iceman, okay, I had a feeling.
I always thought Iceman was adorable.
He definitely doesn't look like he is as aggressive as the others.
Nope, but he is the most deadly.
Oh, God.
His
Okay.
his weapon
Yeah.
is rough.
All right. Well, seeing that I have beaten 0 bosses, maybe I'll make it to this one, and we'll see how that goes.
It's the first game where
Your phone?
That is my phone.
Let me get it.
Uh,
I got it.
oh, whoop.
Got it.
It's spam. You're good.
Okay.
I wonder how much damage I took from looking at that spam call. Half a bar? It's fine.
it's the only Mega Man game where being in water doesn't really affect your
Your
gravity.
jump. Yeah, I noticed that.
Later, it definitely does.
Oh my god. Yes, yes. Healing. Hand it over. Huh. Huh. We're getting there. We're picking up the Mega Man skills.
Now you're gonna get frustrated right here.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Huh. Huh. Ah!
All right, well done. Now it's gonna get worse.
Fuck. No, Mega Man, no! What? Alright, we're fine. Just gonna wait and see. Okay, you go up here, here. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Shit. It's just, yep. Good. Going. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. New idea. Oh, nope, that's a bad idea. Okay, hold on. Go.
Back down.
I'm back. Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
but your little guy's
yeah,
gone.
Nice, good, yeah. Now I got all the time in the world to make everyone watch me not do this.
3-hour stream. Don't forget.
This is the boss. We made it.
Oh, no, we fell again. Dude.
So we will not get through all 6 games because Trevor is playing on the jump in Iceman.
Now, fun thing about this collection is it actually has a rewind feature,
It does.
which we're never going to use because that feels wrong. Got to do it clean. But also, even if we wanted to, I don't think there's a way to do it on this controller anyway.
There is.
Oh, there is? Oh, yeah, we do
There's
have
little L and
we
R's
got
on the very
buttons,
top.
yeah.
Because for the Switch Online, that's the only way to get back into the menu.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm doing a lot wrong, but I'm doing something wrong there specifically.
That's
Most
so-
of what
Yeah.
you're doing wrong is you're falling. You're not. You're not climbing, which is what you should be doing.
Going up. What if I just... Nope, it wouldn't be that easy, huh? Okay.
Shotgun's nervous for you.
Yeah, that's fair. Going up again, across. So that part right there. I'm not really clear on what I need to do there. What if I just, no. Okay. All right, I think maybe I've got it figured out. We go here. Oh! But that's the right idea, I think. We go here, and then we go here, and we go here,
There you go.
and we go here.
You did
Yes!
it. You're gonna die right here. Buddy.
Take me across. Fuck! Fuck! Hey, we got Arch. Yeah, we're here with the super fighting robot. Mega Man, fighting robot. I vaguely remember that show. I've seen episodes of it.
I have seen episodes of it because I own all the DVDs in my house right now.
That'll help you see it, yeah. I feel was there an episode where he met Mega Man X?
Yes.
I remember that, yeah. Like Mega Man X came from the future or something. Ooh.
Yep, that happened.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember Gutsman and Cutman were in like almost every episode.
They were. So those
Yeah.
are and Proto Man
Uh-huh.
are the standards in every episode, and then there was a guest robot each
Yeah.
episode.
Clown also owns all the DVDs. Good job, Arch. Hey, Arch is going home tomorrow. That's nice. Good.
Nice, yay!
You're gonna have a lot to catch up on when you get back. Nice. Oh, I know this place well. Been here before. Yeah, that brick up by the entrance there is full of lies. It was deception. Ooh. What? Oh no! Oh, hey, we start.
Yeah, you're right here.
How come you didn't start there?
Because you lost all my lives.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well on my way to doing it again. Fuck. Mega Man gives me the mouth of a sailor.
No, you have
Fuck.
to be nearly creative enough to be a sailor.
I'm not?
No.
Okay, well I don't want to.
Just said fuck.
I don't want to start getting creative now. I don't want to get the stream banned while Adrian's gone.
We
Oh
are
my God.
playing. Arch just asked which system. We're playing it on the Legacy Collection on Switch.
I didn't even make it out of there. Yeah, we're on the Legacy Collection. We're just going to go right through, assuming we can ever beat this one. Playing Mega Man 1 on the NES, or yeah, a different system. For Mega Man 1, there's a huge difference. I didn't know that. What are the differences, Arch? I mean, you might know too, but... I actually don't even know what else this has been released on, aside from the NES and the Switch collection. I assume there was probably some kind of, like, PlayStation collection as well.
Well, the Legacy Collection was on freaking everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And then there were also the Virtual Console
Yeah.
releases on Wii, Wii U, 3DS, all that kind of stuff.
Adrian says, why do we even have Trevor? I don't know, man. You tell me.
Do you like my kitchen?
Zero surprises, I'm adopted. Mega Man 1 on the NES when you pause. Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
You can do that here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think in the Legacy Collection you can do the same thing. Just pause and hit the boss over and over again.
Yeah, which that's the way to cheat against the Yellow Devil, which I do not advocate.
You think cheat on the Yellow Devil?
No, I said play.
Play it
Do
straight.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah, Art says they fixed that in a lot of the other versions, being able to just pause the game to hit the boss multiple times.
All right, we're good now. Eee. One more big eye.
Oh, this guy.
Not even gonna give me anything for my eye.
Nope. 0. Absolutely nothing.
This game is stingy on health.
It
too.
really is. I noticed that.
Because they give out points, all these little dots are basically just point multipliers.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are very stingy on health. Alright, so if he hits you, it hurts a lot.
Okay.
So we don't let him do that.
Just kill him before he can, yeah. Let's go ahead and bump this number up again. For the folks at home keeping score, we are now at 5-0 for bosses defeated. 5-0. And there's process of elimination here. To Fireman we go. Surprised you didn't play the first 3 on the Wily Wars, as they are remakes.
Oh, I don't like Wily Wars.
Oh yeah?
No.
I don't even know what Wily Wars is.
Genesis remakes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the one thing
Yeah.
I really liked about the Wily Wars is the backgrounds.
Okay.
It took the original games and just added more depth. It made the levels feel a little more atmospheric.
Okay.
But yeah, I much prefer playing the actual
The NES
original
one.
versions.
And I know that oh god. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I know that there is no bias coming from that statement, because I feel like normally if you could say that a Genesis version was better, you would, knowing what I know.
Yeah, I was real excited when the Wily Wars thing got re-released. I think limited run.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that seems like a thing they would do.
The collection that they put together was neat. Like it was nice packaging and all that, but I just didn't really care for
Yeah.
it.
Chat seems to be currently debating the ratio to comedy that I bring to the stream versus Adrian. Right now, I think we're at 55-45. I think I'm the 45? I don't know. Yeah, Shotgun says being Australian makes Adrian just a little bit more funny. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, it seems like a Genesis version of Mega Man would be like your dream thing. That would be like the big one, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
You'd think, but yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out. So what did they change in the Wily Wars that didn't work? Because the backgrounds were nice, but I assume there were other things that didn't fly.
I mean, it's fine. It just everything's updated, so
Yeah.
the graphics are different. Sprite size
Okay.
is different. Like it just feels
it feels a little off.
different.
Yeah. Okay.
and-
Arch says that apparently the store has a copy.
Yeah, I think it's mine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Traded it right back.
I played through it.
Yeah, that
you
makes
know.
sense. Yeah, I get it.
No, you don't. You never give your games back.
Okay, that's true.
See, I kind of treat Lag as like my rental store.
Yeah.
Because I miss renting games. So like, I'll buy a game, take it home,
Yeah.
I'll play it, and then I'll trade it in for the next one.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Drives my wife crazy.
What? No, I love that.
Yeah, it's true.
She's like, quit buying shit that you're just gonna sell and buy later. I'm like, well, when I wanted to play it again later.
Yeah.
She's like, well, then just keep it. I'm like, but then I
And
can't get other things.
And it keeps Lag in business. It's a perfect ecosystem. Shotgun says Lag is just GameFly.
I like to think of them as schnooks.
Yeah, oh, wow. But yeah, it's true. Like, you know, game rentals are a thing of the past now. Even demos are like rare. It's like it's news now when a game has a demo that comes out for it.
Yeah, true.
Art says I'm probably going to spend $200 next time I go to Lag. Nice. Shotgun points out you can rent games at the library.
True.
Yeah.
Not retro, unfortunately, but
And we're gonna bump this number up to 6.
So
That's a clean sweep right there. So I get to have the honor of going to Wily's castle first.
yeah, you do.
Dr.
Now,
Wily.
be careful.
Okay.
Okay. I often forget to think you have to move to Wily, and I'll just end up playing Cutman again. So
All right, Wily. Let's go. The doctor who won't die. It'd be hilarious if Mrs. Lag put Mr. Lag out of business. Wow, Shotgun, you picked up the PS3 dev test? Damn.
We don't need that.
I don't want it. Oh my god.
yeah, there's like 2 or 3 of these in a row.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, hey, that one glitched out. Bank error in my fuck.
Bank error.
Yep. And then the IRS caught me. We're dead. We're dead.
Okay.
Didn't even make it to the front door. Shotgun enjoyed you screaming out, you don't need that.
Well, you don't need that.
I don't. I agree. I wasn't going to. At no point was I considering buying a PS3 dev test kit.
Whee.
Oh, yeah. Gotta grab that, chuck it.
You can use the elect beam to do it too.
Oh, really? Does it just, like, explode when it touches the elect beam, or?
Yep.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
See, this is tricky because you have to get them all.
Yeah, because if you... Oh, yeah.
It's too tall. Won't
Now you
work.
can't jump up, yeah.
Damn it.
Arch is clearing out lag for imports that I could put on the Polymega. That's cool.
Spikes.
Yep, don't like those. Though I guess that is one of the few ways I haven't died yet in this game.
It's true.
Yep. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wow. A clean sweep right there.
It's like I've done it before.
Fuck lag, it's time for cats. Oh. Yeah, those guys are jackasses.
Yeah, you got to take your time and only shoot one at a time. All right, here's the room I was saying. This is
Oh, I don't like this.
a big bag of dicks.
Yeah, nope, this sucks. What a nightmare.
And the room above this,
Mm-hmm.
you have to have this magnet bar left. It's the weirdest thing. Like, you cannot get through here without it.
Oh, so if you get here and you're out of energy, you don't. What do? You just
You fall down that
You
hole
fall
and
down and
go
die.
back to the spikes and
but
kill
if
yourself.
if you come into this room with nothing, then you have no way to even get up there to
Can't
fall
do
in
it.
the hole.
Well,
yeah.
you can climb back down. the
Yeah,
ladder.
go back down, jump on the spikes, die.
All right, here we go.
Shotgun. So Shotgun owns chickens. He's talking about opening a place that serves chicken while you pet chickens and feed chickens to chickens.
It's like a restaurant turducken.
like a restaurant turducken. All aspects accounted for.
All right, let's see if we can do this.
Mm.
Biggest challenge of the game.
Is this
Yellow Devil.
Oh, this fucker. Oh no.
Gotta
Wow,
win.
you get that one little opportunity to hit him?
Yep.
Jesus. Holy shit. Dude, Wily should have just started with this guy. Problem solved.
That's why I never understood in Mega Man games how spikes are instant death.
Yeah.
Why isn't there just Spike Man?
Yeah. All right, Mega Man, try this one on. Oh! Okay, looking forward to this. Yeah, here we go.
So yeah, he's the guy you can cheese with the select trick.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Gotta do it clean. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, and you were using the elect
Yes,
one,
that's
yeah?
what you
Okay,
want.
okay. So we're gonna do that, and then he's gonna come in from behind me, like that. Oh my God.
Shotgun's excited for Trevor time.
Oh, fuck. Well, we got 2 hits in. A whole 2. And now we could go back to the start, and you get to do all that again.
Do it all again.
That boss looked really annoying.
Yellow Devil. Man, not fucking around with Yellow Devil.
No, he's a bitch.
Man, I can't even imagine what it must have felt like to... That guy did so much damage for being frozen in the air and just walking into him. I can't imagine what it must have felt like to finally beat that clean on an NES back in the day.
Back in the day, I
Yeah.
don't know how many times I actually did.
Yeah.
It was...
Makes sense.
Now I can do it without too much trouble, but yeah, it was... It was one of those things where, like, even as a kid, I don't really feel like I had the confidence to try. I'm just like,
This guy's
why
bullshit.
risk it? Let's just do it, you know?
Yeah.
Select trick, let's cheat.
Yeah. It's hard to resist sometimes when you know the easy answer's there.
Right.
Like, I'm always impressed by the speedrunners that'll do like a Buster only run of a Mega Man game. Because it's like you know the answer and you have to get the items just to get through the game. So it takes.
Yeah, I'll do that a lot on 2.
Okay.
I've played 2 several different ways, including, you know, Buster only, no Metal Blade, only Metal Blade, you know.
Sure.
My favorite was playing Castlevania 2,
Oh.
and a friend of mine dared me to do a dagger only run.
Oh God.
So the only time I was allowed to use anything other than the dagger was you have to use holy water to break some blocks now and
Yeah.
then.
Well, and also, I mean, don't you get the resources for the dagger by breaking the lanterns, right? In the background and stuff?
No, that's
Or is
the
that
other
later? That's later
Castlevanias.
ones. Okay.
This
Oh,
one-
that's right.
This
2.
one, it's all just currency.
That's
and
right.
whatnot.
Yeah, I remember 2. It was different. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, man, killing fucking Dracula or the Grim Reaper with
Yeah.
just daggers.
That sounds like hell. Art says Mega Man 2 beat a lot more along with 3. Yeah, before you got here, Art, I was just talking about how 2 was the only one that I had really played a lot of.
Oh, I have like no health left.
Yep.
This will not go well.
And you can safely just write off one more of those lives.
I almost don't want to waste the weapon.
So which weapon are you using right now? Is this the bomb?
No, it's the elect beam.
Oh, this is the elect beam. Okay.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, good lord, this is rough.
all right, you get him, then I'll finish him.
Okay. Let's see. Do I even use the weapon? I think we're gonna. Oh shit! I did that thing again. B is not for Buster.
No.
B is for bomb. Is the elect beam the only thing that Yellow Devil's weak to?
No.
Okay.
I think it's the most
Oh.
effective.
Okay. Oh shit. Shit.
The weapons in this game were a lot more about utility.
Okay.
So like, it was more kind of like what pattern did they have? What,
Yeah, that's true.
You know, how they move.
Fuck. This is crazy. Fuck! Alright, and I'm dead again. Art says, Castlevania 2, what a horrible night to have a curse.
All right, I got this.
Mm-hmm. What was it saying, Castlevania 2, when the night is over? Do we know?
Yeah, the sun has vanquished the horrible night.
That's right, yeah. Sun's vanquished the horrible night. Oh. This is madness. Whoever came up with this is...
A dick?
Yeah. Absolute sadist. I mean, the thing that blows my mind is how much work you do just to get an opportunity to hit it once. It's not like you get an opportunity to hit it multiple times. You just get the one shot.
And he's shooting you at the same time, so the timing of it is really particular.
All right, let's see how far I can get. Here we go. Okay, I've seen the tricks, so I know ice for these guys to make them easier to. That's not going to do it.
As long as you don't then have to walk through him.
No, that's still not going to do it.
It's good 2D game logic where you.
Nope, that didn't work either.
2D game logic where you can't freeze them and just
You
walk
just
around.
Walk around.
You know?
Yeah, nope. We exist on a two-dimensional plane. Fuck.
There you go.
Hey, we're doing it. Let's go. Come here. Yeah, I know you're there.
It's fun watching our little display monitor because it's about like 2 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So I can be like, I wonder if he's going to make it this time.
Yeah. Okay, then here I need the Guts Man. And we're tossing stuff. Okay, now I
Funny
need
thing
freeze.
is, Yellow Devil isn't even the hardest version of that boss. Which one do you think is harder? He shows up again in 3, 9.
I remember him in 9. I remember him showing up in 9. God damn, fucking...
What are you doing?
I'm trying to freeze the fire so I can jump on it. But I keep missing it.
Why don't you...
That's... Hey! Okay, we got there. Nope, too early. God damn it. This is rough.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get it from up here. You have to do it from down below.
Oh, God. Okay. Is this going to fuck up the timing of both of them, though? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. I've made this a lot harder on myself. I've made this so much harder on myself. Because now they're completely out of sync. So, oh my God. Okay.
Hey,
Let's go.
that's about
Let's
perfect.
go. Woo!
Attaboy.
Okay.
Adrian's saying he left the country to get away from you. I don't know who he's talking to, but
It's Gavin. It's definitely Gavin. Without even looking, I know he's talking to Gavin.
Art says Black Devil is the one that is harder.
Where's Black Devil
yeah,
show up? Is that a later thing? Is
Why
it
do all these guys sound racist?
what, Yellow Devil and Black Devil? Oh, okay, yeah, I can see how you'd get there.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like I was talking to a group about there's a show called Zom 100, which is also now a movie, and it's all about an office worker in Japan who works for what's called a black company. And I didn't realize how that would sound to people who didn't know what that was ahead of time.
say, is this one of those conversations that's going to change our friendship?
No. So in Japan, a black company is what they call a very exploitative company. So a company that makes you work a lot of overtime, a company that makes you work 60 hours a week, just like, treats you like garbage, basically. And so the story of Zom 100 is all about a guy who used to work there. And then when the zombie apocalypse happens, he's actually excited because he's like, oh my God, I don't have to go to work anymore. So he's having a great time in the zombie apocalypse because he doesn't have to go to work. But when I told everyone that it was about a guy who worked for a black company, they all gave me side eye, and I was like, "I see what happened here. My bad." Okay, all right. So we do this, and we get shot, and we don't land on spikes, and we go. Shit! We jump into spikes. All right.
Not too far back.
Mm-hmm. I have about a 2-minute delay from chat to video, says Adrian. Damn.
Do you really?
Well, it's probably because of the internet.
It's gotta go like 15 hours. Like,
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say it's 15 hours. Then also the internet still doesn't work over there for him, so he is still
You guys are safe.
No, I was gonna say for Adrian, one, it's traveling far, and two, he is doing this on his mobile hotspot because
Shit, I don't have enough.
we can't get through.
I don't think we can.
I totally blew it. But yeah, so back home, Adrian still has no internet, so he is currently doing this, I assume, through like a hotspot or something. So it is working hard to. Oh, you can keep dropping down to get stuff, can't you? Because does it respawn?
I think so.
Okay. Art says it was Shadow Devil, which is
Oh, X5.
better.
It's a much better game for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, Adrian said he's doing it through his phone data, so that's why he's so far behind. But yeah, it's been rough over there for Adrian. I saw that he has completely 100%ed Mario Wonder.
Yeah.
But that is largely not because he thinks it's an amazing
I was
game.
gonna say, he said it wasn't because he was enjoying himself.
It's because he has nothing else to do.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna tell him about the gummy game.
Oh yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's a rough time over there. Oh, Gavin said I pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Broforce. Okay, Gavin, let's chat because I liked Broforce. Okay, it's an all right game. I don't think it's amazing. It's pretty good.
All right. We can do this.
Okay, yeah, I believe.
If it doesn't work this time, I'm putting the helmet on.
Okay. Yeah, you have to give yourself a power level to ascend to. I get that. Adrian says he's burnt 20 gigs of data.
Oh my god.
This phone company is 100% going to send him a letter and throttle him.
I think he's been hacked.
Nice. You know what, Gavin? You do you. You buy that Broforce.
I mean, Gavin wants to own hot slots, so you know.
Yeah, that's true. We know all about Gavin and his hot slots. We get it.
It's a lid for every pot.
Oh, that's true. I hadn't thought about that, Arch. You have probably burned through a lot more mobile data than Adrian has.
This is my focused face.
Fuck you, Yellow Devil! Alright, that counts. I'm putting it on the board. And that's recorded for posterity that you can beat the Yellow Devil without cheating.
It can happen.
It can happen.
This is about where I was when I died when I got to my 1 million points.
Okay.
That game. This was my first continue. Was right about
It's
this.
right here.
spot.
Oh, and when you continue, it wipes out your score?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the reason we only have 100,000. I'm pretty sure the
Holy
Yellow Devil's
fuck.
worth about 100,000.
Well, that's how it's gonna be. So Thanksgiving recently happened. That was interesting. Is this a boss? Oh, hey, dude. You were electric?
Yeah, you could, or you could just use regular.
Yeah. Oh, no. Hold on.
It was Guts, but he's We don't have that.
Oh, we can't use, we don't have anything to grab out of the wall to like throw at him or anything? Or?
This version of him though is a lot easier because there's nothing on the floor.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's the pattern's much easier to.
I also see that he is, fuck, I thought I was finally gonna get one. I was gonna say, I see that he's also weak to the Buster, in some way. Yeah. Art said unlimited data was coming through for him while he was in the hospital, but for Adrian, his unlimited data has already throttled him hard. But yeah, I was gonna say, so Thanksgiving just wrapped up, and we had the whole family out here, and it was very interesting looking at the way that Evie's dad looked at games versus everyone else, because I realized he grew up, you know, when he was playing games, he was doing like pinball machines, Frogger, Donkey Kong, that sort of stuff. So for him, the score makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And the idea of like a game having an ending was like a foreign concept to him. We had a discussion about it. Because to him, it was like you start Frogger, you play till the frog dies, you played the game. That's it. That was how the game worked. Oh, he's hosed. I'm putting it on the board.
That counts?
I think so. You know, I gotta be fair, and if I was going to count for me, it has to count for you also. I don't believe in double standards here. So Arch, yes, I understand that there is a kill screen. I guarantee Evie's dad has not seen a kill screen in an arcade game. All right, I think most people, I think, usually don't see a kill screen in the arcade games. I think the average person who plays like Donkey Kong or plays Frogger, technically the kill screen's the end, but usually once your quarter is up, that's when you're done.
What do I want?
I've hit the kill screen in exactly one game, arcade game that is, and it is Burger Time.
Nice.
But that is because in Burger Time, the kill screen happens on like stage, I want to say 14 or 15. It's much earlier than you would expect for... Wow. He just dunked on you.
Pretty much.
Okay, here we go. This is probably my best opportunity to get a point on the board. Because I gotta get to cut me. Fuck me.
Let the chat come.
Fuck me.
There it is.
Not only could you not get through the boss, you couldn't get through the sentence.
This thing, yep. Didn't even make it that far.
You didn't even finish your sentence. But at least
Yeah,
all our weapons are back.
that is true. You have full everything here. So do we have to beat all of them in this one stage here, or is
No,
it okay?
just these two in this stage, the next four in the next stage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this is the first one where they don't do the whole capsule thing.
Yeah. Oh, do they? How early do they start doing that? Is that
Two.
two? Okay. I'll count it.
I have died multiple times trying to get this health by walking too far and just sliding my ass right on out.
Adrian says he's out for the night because he's been throttled down to 256k.
Wow.
So I imagine that right now we probably look like dinner plates because our faces are just one giant pixel.
I'm impressed he was able to get that sentence typed.
Yeah. Art says, gotten once. Adrian not being here means Trevor curses himself now. Yeah, well. Ooh, nice.
Whee!
And so, yeah, this feels familiar. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. Thanks, Shotgun. Yeah, that should be recorded for posterity. You're right. I appreciate it. I haven't even clicked what clip he made, but I am positive I know exactly what it is and when it happened. Wow. Yeah, Mega Man 1 really is all about knowing like the right tool for the specific area, isn't it? I mean, I guess technically that happens in a lot of them, but I feel like this one more than the others.
Yeah. And this is what I like about this one compared to some of the later Mega Man games is the weapons in this one matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it gets to a point later where there are some of those that you just never use.
Yeah, that's true. Like, even in Mega Man X, I remember Sting Chameleon. Like, the only reason I ever used Sting Chameleon as a weapon was to make myself invincible and run through a room. Like, I never used it for the weapon itself, you know?
All right, this will be tough with this little amount of life.
Okay, so now we are...
Fighting a clone.
Fighting a clone. Clone, oh my god. Look at that.
He's tough.
Gavin says get to Mega Man X7. God, no. We were actually just talking before the stream started about how the later versions of Mega Man X specifically got outrageous.
Yeah, they're still fun,
Yeah.
but they're a mess.
They are. The phrase I would use to describe it is colloquially, the series got a little too up its own ass, is what I would say.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
it was, and we'll talk about it more next week.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Oh, certainly.
But
yeah.
it was a case of the series was supposed to end with 5.
I didn't know that,
They
actually.
wrote a story that included the first 5 games. So if you pay attention to the ending of 5, it's a very finite.
We're
this
done.
is done.
Wily's finally done for good.
Which is why X6 doesn't make any goddamn sense at all. Because all the characters that were supposed to have died off died off for a reason.
Right.
And it was like, this is over.
and then brought them all back.
And then it's like trying to shoehorn this story into something
Yeah.
that just wasn't there.
Was X5 was the one with the ship that you're like getting the parts for? Was that 5 or was that a later?
Yes.
Yeah. 5 definitely had a really distinct like. Once you do this, there's no going back. Type
right.
The whole game is about how you're on like a one-way mission.
Kind
basically.
of the end of the world.
Yeah,
in a lot of
exactly.
ways.
Gavin says it's the best Mega Man game. Mighty Number 9 is a close second. So now we know that Gavin's just having fun.
Gavin just loves to be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know who died.
He did.
You're not on the screen.
Flicker effect.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and count that, and that brings you up to 10. Gavin or Arch said Gunvolt is better than Mega Man. Oh, is it better Mega Man than Mighty Number 9? Yes, accurate. Shotgun wants to know if I'll get one. I can't make any promises.
Clearly. The minute you started even thinking about it, you just...
Yeah, we're just crumble. But yeah, I played one of those Gunvolt games, Arch, and I did enjoy it. It was interesting. What? I don't know if I've ever made it to the end of the first Mega Man game. I don't think I've ever seen this. I've seen the Yellow Devil, but this does not feel familiar. There's going to be a giant pit at the end of this, isn't there?
Nope.
Okay. Go, my protective wall of Buster shots. Ah! Jackass! Okay, so we're gonna bust out the Guts Man.
And go ahead and use it if you want to.
Okay.
It'll waste it for me, but that's fine.
I can feel it. This is the one. Oh shit. Okay, wait. How about you? Okay, that doesn't work. Nope. Okay.
Just use the regular.
Okay, okay. Nope, we're not getting that one. We're not getting that one.
As a kid, I used to think that that boss
Mm-hmm.
was the prototype for Bubble Man.
That makes sense. I can see that. Yeah. You jump in there, and it's been discarded. It's the prototype that's still sitting there. You walk in, it's like, Wily gonna put me in someday, I know it. I'll make the main lineup. Gavin says, what's the Mega Man roguelike called? 30XX? Yeah. So there's actually 20XX was the first one, and there's now a sequel coming out that is 30XX. But it's pretty neat. I think it's got some cool ideas. I don't know a whole lot about what's different between 20XX and 30XX. I haven't kept up with the sequel development.
Going for a ride.
Gonna take you for a ride. This seems a lot easier than what I was doing. I was working real hard to get through this hallway, and that was not necessary. Just a nice steady stream of shots. Okay, so you get 4 freebies in here, and then after that you gotta do it clean.
I usually get them about halfway down first.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a concept in fighting games, cashing out, where you only spend the super bar when you know it's going to kill. And other than that, you save it, you know? There you go. Similar thing here. You don't want to bust out the Gutsman thing until you know you've almost got it. Though, to be fair, Street Fighter 6 has kind of messed with that concept. Alright, that's 11.
Alright, if you clear this stage,
Yeah.
you can get 5.
Okay. Wow, that's a big one. It's a big catch-up. Okay. Oh, no.
He's scared already.
I've seen these guys before. I remember. Get me up
Actually,
there.
no, that's not true. You clear this stage, you
Uh-huh.
can get 6.
Okay. That would get me halfway. Okay, so we got a Gutsman our way out of here. Is it worth it to get the big thing up there?
Nah, not
Okay.
at this point.
Gee, I wonder who we're going to fight next. Look at all these Gutsmans just hanging out up there.
The Gutsmen.
The Gutsmen. Ow. Ow. Wiley's like watching on a monitor, and he's like, why isn't he dodging any of this? He's just walking into every single shot. I designed this hallway, I made it all difficult, and all I had to do was put a gun at the end of the
Yeah.
hallway, apparently.
Apparently a turret.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save myself like $1,000.
Shit! Oh my god! Oh man, that hurt. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Alright, let's see if we can move on to Mega Man 2 here.
Arch says, played a lot of roguelikes. Isaac, Dungeon, Slay the Spire, Monster Train, Atomic Crops. Oh, Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, Enter the Gungeon's cool.
I've heard of Slay the Spire. I didn't know that was a roguelike.
Yeah, I think that, it's like a deck building roguelike.
Oh.
But it's a cool game. Adrian has certainly played a fair amount of Slay the Spire. Roguelike I like or Death Road to Canada. That's a fun one. Dead Cells is cool. I saw Dead Cells is doing a Castlevania thing, which I'd be interested in seeing how they do that. Yes, Arch, that is true. Sunday was the 30th anniversary of Doom.
Yeah, screw it.
Is that one up worth it?
The thing right beside it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still worth it.
What is that thing?
It will refill everything.
Oh, it's like the precursor to the energy tanks, kind of. Boop.
Except you can't save it. It's just a one-time use. It's
Oh, it just goes immediately.
just everything
Got
is
it.
now full.
Got it. It's already out. Yeah. So Gavin, have you tried the Castlevania Dead Cells thing? I haven't seen it yet.
All right, here we go.
Bomb Man. Wow, he's got hops. Man, look at him go. And he's dead.
Good I didn't take damage there. 'Cause I'm in trouble here.
We got a lot more bosses to go. And wow, that was fast. I just changed the number and then looked up and he was dead.
No, don't take your hand off the mouse yet.
Let's just leave this open here. And bump the number up again.
Now we're in trouble.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be tough. Oh!
You're getting too close to me, dude.
Boom.
Damn.
Oh, you hate to see it. All right, now is my chance.
quick.
This is it. This is my opportunity. You had one shot. One opportunity.
Are we in an Eminem movie? Mega Man? Kinda?
Mega Mile. You gotta lose yourself in the music moment. Gotta never let it go. No! We got it! We got one! We got one!
He is on the board.
We're on the board! It's not a shutout, baby!
Oh,
Okay.
the chat is going wild for you.
We got one! Woo! Alright, I know what's up with you. I know what we do here. Okay, alright, that's awesome. Yep. Oh my god!
Yeah, he's fast.
Well, we got one.
Wow, baby.
We got one. We got one. We take those.
Yeah, it's rough that they put these 4 back to back. And this is also the only Mega Man game where when you do the boss rush at the end, they don't give you a health capsule.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. You just go right the fuck into it. Jesus Christ, that guy is insane. He's just popping off.
Your fan club there.
Yeah. Trevor is the one-hit wonder. Oh! I see much discussion about everyone trying to figure out how I'm married. Or why you would marry me, to be more specific.
I stay very silent so that I don't get in trouble.
Yeah? Should I be worried about what your answers are?
No.
Okay.
Because I didn't say them.
Okay.
Or did your Mega Man skills not get brought up
They
before the
did
marriage?
not, nope.
It was not included.
They were not. They were not included.
The best man at my wedding snuck the Konami code into his toast.
That's really
Oh,
funny.
that's amazing.
I like that. Ow. It's me.
I was trying
I'm
to see what time it was, how far we
ignoring it.
made it.
Well, we're
7:30.
yeah,
Halfway.
yeah.
This feels about right for.
Okay. I did it again. I did it again. I gotta wait a little longer to let that go.
I feel like the Magna Bar is just the way to do that.
Yeah, I really should just deal it out. Pew pew pew. I will jump around. Oh, that's another one.
Alright, do we need any weapon? No, we're good. Use guts. This is useless now.
Arch says Mega Man 2 will likely go a lot faster than 1.
No doubt. Like I said, I've done a no death run of that once.
Arch said get the Metal Blade and go to town.
Yeah, I typically try to play no Metal Blade just because it's so cheap. Like,
Too strong?
it's fun, but
Yeah.
God, is it broken.
Okay. Yeah, I need to employ the strategy if I ever have to do this again. Nice.
Yeah, why not? When am I going to be back here? Alright. And fire we should be using on Bomb Man, but
Okay.
we need it for what's next.
Gotcha.
So.
For whatever robot Wily has waiting for us at the end of this. He seems to take a fair amount of damage from the Buster anyway.
Well, and it helps that, like, I always start with Bomb Man, so I've learned his pattern.
Right.
Um,
This guy is a real problem.
well, that ain't right.
Gavin says you do the same concept for the stream for Contra. I don't know that would work as well, Gavin, because we're both on screen at the same time in Contra. Oh! Toasty.
Flame right there on the...
Toasty.
On the floor.
All right, here we go. Oh my god.
Yeah, a friend of mine and I did a Contra challenge once. It's all the same friend that told me to do the dagger-only Castlevania 2 run.
Okay.
We were doing a Contra challenge, basically just to see what's the highest score you could get before you had to continue.
Oh,
So
okay.
no 30 lives code, just
Gotcha.
straight
And
game.
whatever you get, that's what you get, right?
Right.
Yeah.
How far can you get, and what's your score before you have to continue? And we basically just kept one-upping each other, and finally both conceded when I think I hit. It was over 1 million points, but it was the Snowfield, the third loop through the game.
Oh shit, Iceman. That's not who I expected to see. Okay.
Good jumping though,
All right,
man.
all right, all right. Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got on the board. We got on the board big time, actually. With 3. Just want you to play Operation C. I know there's a new Contra game coming out. Brought to you by WayForward.
Is that right?
Yep.
Damn it, why do I keep doing that?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever played the Famicom version of Contra?
Yes.
That
Very
question,
cool.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I'm screwed.
This guy. Honestly, Fireman has been the biggest problem.
He's the hardest of this rush
Yeah.
of 4, no doubt.
Wow.
Yeah, just stay in the capsule.
I gotta remember that for next time. This guy is a real asshole.
Should get him.
Nice! All right.
Okay, we have a prayer here, but no lives left.
That part is a problem.
That is not...
Pro Protector. No, not Pro Protector.
Fuck.
It's Contra and JP enhanced chip, so it's higher fidelity. That's cool.
Snowfield has like snow blowing.
Oh, wow.
The bases have a map. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Oh, I recognize this.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Man, Mega Man 1 did not fuck around.
No.
Just beat 5 bosses before you fight the real boss.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
with no health
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy. Awesome. Yep. Get that. Yep. Great. Good. Yep. Excellent. I expect no less. Get that out of the way.
Waiting for the reaction over by the Christmas tree.
Shotgun said Trevor's time to shine, and that was nope.
The chat hadn't even come through
Yeah,
by
he
the time
should
you
have.
died.
No. Shotgun probably should have held that comment for just a few more seconds before saying anything. Trevor, how hype were you in seeing the Sega 5? That was cool. The Sega 5 game announcement. That was neat. I will be interested to see what new Jet Set Radio looks like in a post-Bomb Rush Cyberpunk world. I'm very curious if the development of that game convinced Sega maybe it was time to bring it on back. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be great. In terms of the Contra discussions, that Way Forward Contra game that's coming out, I know that Probotector is one of the characters you can play as. They wanted to include him as sort of a nod to the PAL region version.
That's fun.
Yeah. And we're back here.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to get here.
Yep.
Pretty easy path before
Yeah.
they kick you in the butthole.
Yeah, so Gavin, at the Game Awards, Sega announced they're bringing back 5 classics. We got new versions of popular old Sega franchises coming out. So there was a Golden Axe in there, a Jet Set Radio, a Crazy Taxi. It's pretty exciting. That said, I don't know when it's slated for release, but yeah. I will say the Game Awards in general have become such a trailer factory that at this point it's like, I remember some of them, but so many of the trailers are like, now get ready for a world premiere of shooter in space, and people say really dramatic things, and coming 2024, and it all just kind of blends together at some point.
All right, we're looking pretty now.
Just gonna leave this open and keep bumping that number up. And what was the best news of the Game Awards for Gavin? I have to wonder. Bump that number up again. Ooh.
Don't get back there.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
That's
Oh,
bad.
okay. Woo. All right. 23 to 3. I can live with that. JSR, Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and more. Yeah, they did. I think Sega definitely had the best announcement. A lot of the other announcements all just looked like the same damn game being made by 5-6 different studios. Damn. 4-1 down. Shit. How many lives we got?
Last one.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay. And we got to use the fire.
Fire first, elect on the
Elect
second
for
form.
the second form. Okay. At least they're nice enough to give you some energy back for the final boss. That's nice of them.
And so the fire also, when you shoot it, it
Yeah.
also makes a little thing around you.
Gotcha.
So if you get real close, you can hit him twice.
Gotcha. Okay, and now we do electric. Oh. Oh.
Do it, Trevor. That a boy.
Is that it?
That's it.
I did it?
That's the game.
Woo!
Good job.
Mega Man 1 clear. Do we count that as 2 or 1?
Well, the first form
Yeah.
counts.
Okay. If we're counting both forms,
Yeah.
I'll give myself 2.
Yeah, you get 2.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we did it. Mega Man 1 down.
You're halfway to double digits.
Yeah. Yep, 5 more, and then I can be at 10.
Math.
That's right. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated.
It's true.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's a Hallmark card right there.
Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace.
That's dead.
You know, playing this game at the end of the franchise really makes that ring hollow.
Yeah.
He fought for never-ending peace, and then he continued to fight for the next 30 years. The best thing that happened at the Game Awards is they... Oh, you would say that, Gavin. Yeah, they did. They announced a new DBZ Tenkaichi, which was like a 3D fighting game that kind of died out in like the PS2 era, and they're doing a new one of those. But yeah, that definitely got very overshadowed. But for Gavin, I see why that would be the biggest announcement.
The best part of the Game Awards.
Best part of the Game Awards was the fucking Alan Wake 2 performance. It was so good.
Show me the champion of life.
Oh, it was an incredible performance by the Old Gods of Asgard, aka the Poets of the Fall, who are now releasing an album under the name Old Gods of Asgard, because their fictional band has become more popular than their real one. Hey, Roll, we're home. How you guys doing? Don't mind me, just out saving the world by myself.
Wait,
Yeah.
Mega Man can take his suit off?
Apparently he can in this. Never again.
Yeah. Okay. How do I?
Just very
How do we go back? I got it. I
Okay,
think.
yeah.
Okay.
Quit.
Quit. Yes. And now we will proceed directly to Mega Man 2. And you are going to lead us off because I beat that boss.
All right, none of that changed.
Art says waiting for the Mega Man 2 music. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Okay.
Okay, none of that changed. We're good.
So I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to regret it. But I had a lot more experience with this one, so my performance should be better in Mega Man 2.
Should I do it the hard way or the easy way?
What's the hard way?
I always start with Quick Man
Yeah.
because I figure if I can get through the lasers without any help.
That's true, yeah.
Actually, this is the stage I use to test lag on a controller.
Okay.
Is I just plug in Mega Man 2, and if I can
And
do it,
then-
we're good.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you guys select hard mode?
No, I just did normal.
No, we're going to do normal. The goal today is to get through as many as possible, not for bragging rights. But yeah, so this stage is a great example of what I was talking about earlier, where it's like, but the first time you see these lines, you land in a spot where you have time to kind of process what's going on, and then when you drop into the next one, you have to move quick. But you get that brief opportunity to kind of understand what the challenge is.
I've played this game so many goddamn times. 5 shots to kill them.
Uh-huh.
I know it all.
Yeah. Art says, can't watch the video. I only have audio due to shitty internet. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're on the Quick Man stage. Dropping through the laser walls. Nice.
Or are those lasers?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
instant death.
Yeah, if they touch you, you die.
I just figured they were pieces of wood.
Yeah.
No, that's Woodman.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah, there is a Woodman stage. Wow. Cruising. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, I guess I never really noticed how much they figured out these little like visual tricks in this one specifically, where it's like now we have enemies flashing, so you know when you're actually landing hits, as
Sure.
opposed to one where you're just shooting stuff and kind
Yep.
of hoping it works. Yeah, Arch, the music in this is great. I'm a big fan of this one. And he's down.
All right, so now there's also video evidence that you can get through Quick Man without using the time stop.
Okay, and then Quick Man's get equipped with quick boomerang.
Not a very quick boomerang. It
That was a really
was a
slow.
little, out.
It's a shame that Adrian isn't here to see us get a boomerang. Okay, and so then Quick Man we take to, I remember, okay.
Either bubble or metal. Your choice.
I think Bubble, because I remember after Bubble we go Air, remember that?
No.
Right? No? Oh, Wood. It was the Wood beats Air, right?
Wood beats Air.
Wood beats Air. Yeah.
This is also one of the games where it's not there is a definite, this is the path to go.
That's true. You can kind of start
have
from a couple different spots.
A lot of enemies have different weaknesses.
Yeah.
Which is what I liked. It adds to the replay value a lot,
fuck.
is you can kind of just play it however you want.
Yeah.
Also, there's a trick with these where those little frogs, if you let one of them chase you, then the next frog won't spit more frogs out because there's already a frog there.
Oh. Oh! All right, well, forgot about that. Boomer Quanger is the better boomerang, yeah.
So if I don't kill that little dude.
Gavin says 4 was his favorite of the original Mega Man games.
I have a lot of nostalgia for 4.
Okay.
Had some clever bosses.
Yeah, Shotgun says you distract Trevor with facts.
Should I not talk?
No, you're fine. No, you should. You definitely should. And then Shotgun also said that the background hurts his eyes, which is...
This scene right here used to be my wallpaper background. It was a GIF of just this.
this going on.
How?
That's pretty great. That's great.
How did you see anything?
No, that's fine.
This has always been my favorite stage of a video game. The colors, it's love it. I remember getting here the first time.
This is iconic. This area here. Like when I think of Mega Man 2, I largely think of like this stage and the Woodman stage, usually. Mega Man 3, you just had a second controller plugged in and taped down the right A button.
Yep. You could like super jump.
I didn't know you could do that. Gavin says Doki Doki Panic's waterfalls are more seizure-inducing, which is true.
Truth.
That's true. Can't deny that. Very deadly jellyfish. An Australian jellyfish, even.
I'll bet in Australia the shrimp are that big too.
Yeah, probably.
And they're poisonous. Poison shrimp.
I just imagine every day is a fight for survival for Adrian right now.
That's really why he can't be on here. Some koala stole all his data.
Some giant ass spider just burst through the window. Oh no! Look at these guys. That's great. Coming down the waterfall. Falling to their deaths. And boss door. No more bullshit in the boss doors. Now we just go straight to the boss. At Costco, I saw some tiger shrimp and they were huge, said Shotgun.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds like on brand for Costco, too. Oh, yeah. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Damn! Oh, man got popped. You just might break 30 before we're done here.
So you could use bubble on... It's definitely the weapon to use on heat, but until you've done air, don't go to Heat Man yet.
Okay,
Because you need item 2.
Got it.
Bubble is also good on... It's one of like 3 things that's really good against Flashman.
Okay.
So I would vote...
Flash?
Flash or metal.
Flash? Okay. I'll do Flash. I always thought Flashman was flipping me off here. The way he kind of holds his gun up.
The obligatory ice stage. There's always one.
Yeah, Flashman was that's the time stop guy, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. There we go. We made it work. And I'm guessing I can destroy that with one of my abilities. Later, yeah. They are much more generous in this game with the health upgrades
Yeah,
and also
for sure.
and also the amount of damage that enemies just do to you. Like in Mega Man 1, it's like something hits you and that's half your health gone.
Yeah, and Mega Man 1 is also not balanced.
Yeah.
Like, it always felt weird to me that there are certain bosses that if you have the right weapon, it takes 2 hits.
Yeah,
Like, that's
true. You don't really even have to fight the boss anymore, really.
Like,
Oh,
that's
God.
kind of ridiculous that one hit from a weapon will take half of their life.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them are 3. You know, that's
Yeah.
a third. But yeah, I like some of these where it's at least still a little bit of a challenge. You have to
Yeah.
at least 8 hits or something.
Yeah.
But
Still have to actually do the fight to some extent. Oh my God. Okay,
although
let's skip
Heatman's
this.
only 3, you only need to hit him 3 times. That's not much. But he becomes invincible for a second after you hit him, so you can't just spam him. All right, now if
Okay.
you're crafty here and stay up here and make these jumps, you can get an E-barrel.
Okay.
Nice.
Boom!
That's my coffee mug at work too. Is an
That's the
E-barrel.
E thing, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. That scans. Oh. Getting down there. And now, boss.
All right, there's a trick to avoid him too.
Okay.
Okay, go left. Oh, too late.
Gotta do it before he gets down there. Oh God. Oh God. Alright, here we go. Nope! We fucked it up. We fucked it up. There you go. Gavin says Mega Man doesn't look like a man in the NES games. He looks like a boy.
Mega Boy.
Mega Boy. I'm glad that they resisted the urge to ever do that. Do we still have the E-Tank, or do you have to get it again?
We still have it in inventory.
Oh, okay.
It won't be back here.
Gotcha. One and done.
No, so what you can do with this guy is stay over here, draw him to the left,
Oh.
then you run over here.
Oh, I see. And as long as he doesn't leave the screen, he doesn't respawn like everything else does when you go away and come back.
Both of these are fine. Let's bubble him.
Shotgun says, I like the Scott guy. Have him on more often. There you go.
I don't even have the helmet on yet.
And flashed. But he's dead anyway. And we're just going to bump that number up again.
I have one of those 3D pixel art shadow box displays.
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah.
The Bubble Man scene when he's fighting the big fish.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I think they were available at Lag even, weren't they?
Yeah, he did
think,
have
yeah.
it for a while. I
Oh,
bought-
we got a message from Dr. Light. Talk to us, Dr. Light. Item 3. Completed. Get your weapons ready.
Okay.
Look, Dr.
Were you
Light.
not ready before?
Dr.
Have you
Light's
not been
old,
using
okay?
Just learned how to text.
Get equipped with item 3. Okay, so now we can go take on, I think we probably want to do heat before wood, right? Is that how that
no,
works?
I mean, you can like
Okay.
if you charge up Atomic Fire, it'll kill Woodman in like 2 hits.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show you a trick
Okay, I'm listening.
that I just learned within the last couple years to
Oh,
make
wow.
Woodman super easy.
Okay.
But you need the air cannon. So,
So, Airman?
sure, go for it.
Okay. All right. This will be different. I don't usually fight him without going to wood first.
Love the Airman stage.
Yeah, Airman stage is really good. Best version of Dr. Light was Mega Man 8, and it's not debatable. Okay, Gavin.
That's a definitive statement right there.
Okay, Gavin. Oh, we're fine. That's a classic Gavin. Oh my God. Well, we're done here real quick. Arch says my favorite version of Dr. Light is when he's wearing the Ryu headband.
Yeah.
Yes, in Mega Man X.
X.
That's great. Yeah. Poor Ryu. He's really he's having a rough time out there in Street Fighter 6.
That's not a good position to be in.
Airman making it happen. Dun, dun, dun. Dr. Wily's like, damn it, I had these like 6 other bosses ready for him. Died on the way to this one.
I love it.
Oh my god, I did it again.
I want to find somebody with a 3D printer to print me a little airman toy.
Doesn't Adrian have like 2?
He does.
He's got, yeah,
He
he's
printed
got
me.
printers.
He actually 3D printed me a Vivi.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
It's adorable.
Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Use those invincibility frames. Blast, 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 blast. Whee! Into the clouds.
I played this. Played through this for a friend of mine who had never seen Mega Man 2,
I don't think I made that jump.
and I got to this part, and he was like, just like commenting on the fact that I just knew when to turn, when to jump, when
Yeah.
to whatever. And he's like, "How did you know where that cloud's coming from?" And I was like,
It's just
"I've done it 80 times a year."
yeah,
Like,
it's complete muscle memory. I had that experience playing the Super Mario RPG remake because I played the original on SNES a lot.
oh, did you? Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean that was one of the few games I had on SNES when I was a kid. I didn't have a whole lot, and I played through that thing like 3 or 4 times. So playing the remake of the SNES RPG, I would be like, "There's a hidden chest there, isn't there?" And I would just boom, there it was, every single time. I thought Trevor was about to bust into Daytona for a minute. And Gavin wants to know do you think Quentin Tarantino likes Street Fighter 6?
No, I don't know. I've never met the guy.
I can't tell if this is like a big brain Gavin joke or if this is a legitimate question.
You guys don't know him
Tarantino was like during the jury reveal. Oh, I didn't oh, he was at the Game Awards. Is that what we're okay? I missed that entirely. I was thinking too much about what's his name. So the voice actor for Clive in Final Fantasy 16, he got a follow spot just like blasted right onto his face at the Game Awards. So there's been a shot going around of him just like his face just completely blown out in light. Dun, 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 dun. Looking good. Yeah, this guy. Remember that guy?
Fan fiends.
These birds, man.
There's one up here that sucks, but you can spoof
Ooh,
him off.
Wow, nice. Oh, they finally got one on you. You'd stop so many of them. Do, 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 do. All right, Airman. Here we go. Oh, I get it now. I didn't know that was a thing with Tarantino, Gavin.
Defeat things?
I apparently in defeat. Yeah, I don't know.
though.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Moments of feet fetish in every single one of his movies.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
disgusting.
Yeah, Kill Bill has that scene where she's getting her foot working. Wow, Airman, not a threat. His stage was scarier than he was. Okay. Numbers moving up.
Now you can do Crash, or we can
Crash.
still do Metal anytime.
Okay.
Or
Jump
Crash or Wood.
Okay.
Don't
all right,
matter.
all right.
Woodman's stage is very easy, or is easier with the metal blade.
Okay. That is true, yeah. Message from Dr. Light.
The monkeys are in a weird place.
Item 2 completed. Get your weapons ready.
When I used to do a video game podcast, we would announce each next episode with a Photoshop version of that.
Get equipped
It was,
with.
Get
Yeah, that's good.
next episode ready,
That's good. I like that. Okay.
Get equipped with episode 26.
Let me think here. I want to do Woodman or Metal Man? Woodman or Metal Man? Let's do.
Woodman.
I picked Metal Man.
But Woodman is the stage that you guys have got stuff
I
on
have
forever.
always thought that Metal Man looked kind of like a doctor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I thought he had the little, yeah.
Maybe he is a doctor.
He could be.
Oh,
I don't
sure.
know.
Dr. Metal. Page and Dr. Metal.
Ooh. Thank you, say. Dun, 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 dun. I thought everyone knew Tarantino had a foot fetish. I probably did know that at some point and then just blocked it from my brain. Oh my god. Okay, we've been hit by all of them so far.
Yeah, and other than ridiculous Mega Man trivia, I don't really know stuff. So.
I mean, I've seen a lot of Tarantino movies, and now that we say it, it's all coming
Get
together.
the boomerang out.
Yeah, Boomerang probably would have helped a lot there. Yeah, you're right.
God, that was great.
Boomerang would have helped. I think we can all agree. There was a scene in Dust to Dawn where he had the actress pour vodka and he drank it while sucking on her foot.
Oh god, that's so gross.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
literally
vodka's
vomit.
disgusting.
Yeah. You know, I have seen that movie like 3 times, and that is not the thing that I remember from Dusk Till Dawn.
I saw that movie when I was in junior high. My dad and I rented it.
Oh.
And
Fun.
neither of us knew what it was.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of people who saw that movie at the time went into it. Like, if you went into that movie and hadn't seen the poster or anything, I don't think you would know it was a vampire movie until all of a sudden it happens.
No, like we
Like,
didn't know it was
yeah.
a vampire movie. Then we didn't know it was a vampire porno movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in there, all
But
right.
That was an uncomfortable thing to watch with your dad when you're not
Yeah.
not sure if you're old enough to look at boobies, you know?
Yeah. So there's have you heard of Baldur's Gate 3? Okay. So we've been playing that together, and while the parents were here, we got to the first moment where you can have a sex scene with some of your like companion characters, and we were very worried that there was suddenly going to be like very explicit sex scenes on the TV.
Sure, sure.
Fortunately, I got shot down by every single companion, so no issue.
But also to be clear, you
Yeah.
went around and asked all of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Anyway.
should clarify. They literally all turned me down. Every companion character in Baldur's Gate 3 was not
While-
interested.
That's
while
prob-
sitting on the couch with my mom.
But it was funny. So
They probably turned you down because they were like, weren't you the guy that just asked my best friend for a quickie? Like,
it's honestly, it is so funny because some of them will try to pawn you off on one of the other companions, but it'll be someone who just turned you down. So like, you know, I went and tried with Gale. And Gale was like, "Ooh, no, I'm not interested." But Shadowheart's been making eyes at you. Then you go over to Shadowheart, and she's like, "I think Gale's interested. You should go talk to Gale." Oh wow, he's just chucking those things. You didn't fuck the bear. I did not.
Bear.
Yeah.
Halson?
Hey, yes, that is correct.
We're trying to fuck the bear.
Yeah, Evie's working on that. Favorite vampire movie is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I've read the book.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
You've seen the movie?
I've seen the movie.
You went to see the movie with me.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. I forgot about that. I'm gonna bump that up to 28. You're right. I did see that. It's been a long time.
It has. We were in college.
Get equipped with Metal Blade, the weapon.
hey, Evie,
Yeah.
could I get a glass of water?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is usually Adrian's first order of business when he gets in. I forgot to mention that to the replacement Adrian. So now I think we can tackle Woodman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
let's
all
go
the
for
same
it.
now.
Let's go for it.
Pick your favorite.
Yeah. They sell the movie at the Abraham Lincoln Museum. I didn't know that. That's great. That's amazing.
We should check that next time.
Yeah. Haven't been out there in a while, but that's actually a pretty good museum. Oh, these guys. These-
Yep, bubble bats.
These bats are, yeah, these are eponymous. Oh, shit.
The rabbits that shoot carrots.
Yeah, fuck this guy. I remember in Mega Man X, there was one of these bats.
Yep, an
Yeah.
armored
Armadillo stage. Yeah, there's
Super high drop rate of 1-ups.
Yep. I remember farming the shit out of 1-ups in Armored Armadillo stage. Killing this bat over and over.
Yep.
Yeah, Gavin, you should go, honestly. The Abraham Lincoln Museum's actually a pretty good time. They put some serious work into that place. They even have some of the proctors are like character actors.
So
Ooh.
funny trivia here.
Uh-huh.
You can't actually do it, but if you use Woodman's weapon against those dogs, it's like instant kill.
Okay.
It's just funny that they programmed that in there.
Even though you're very unlikely to ever see that.
You can't do it, yeah.
You'd have to like Game Shark it basically, right?
Or in these anniversary collections, there's all the challenges.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
can like speed
yeah,
run, and they give
okay.
you all the weapons.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you get to these in those, use the leaf shield and it just.
That's cool. I didn't know that. That's kind of neat.
We should also sometime have a board game night, and I'll bring over the Mega Man board game.
Oh, how does that work?
It's interesting.
Okay.
It's based on the original game. I modify the rules ever so slightly
Okay.
just to make it feel more like a Mega Man game.
Okay. Okay.
Because some of the stuff, it works. I mean, it's still a fun game, but you can tweak things and make it a little better.
Right. All right, let's go, Woodman.
Not quite.
Oh shit. Okay.
Almost. A few more bunnies. Some roadrunners.
Hey, dude. Let's go. Ain't you a stinker?
Also, don't forget you have the e-barrels that you can use if you're in
Oh,
trouble.
yeah.
They added that to this game.
Yeah, I'm worried about burning through those.
There's plenty of them. Don't worry about
okay.
it. You have fun. There's a decent chance, if you're not used to his pattern, that you might need one on Woodman.
Okay.
There is a way to really cheese him, but it's...
Use the metal blade.
Well, that's... So I'll tell you. Okay,
Yeah.
so the Metal Blade,
Yeah.
before you go in there,
Yeah.
Metal Blade is very good against him.
Okay.
But he has a leaf shield that
Yeah.
he's invulnerable while that's
I remember
up.
that. Yeah.
If you use air,
Oh, it goes
What you
right
can
through
do-
it, or...
but
Yeah.
only if you're right next to him. If
Okay.
you stand right next to him, the leaf will block it, but the
Okay.
explosion of the air will hurt him.
Okay. All right.
But
Ready.
you don't have much health, so you will probably get hurt. So
Yeah.
you-
Son of a bitch. Well, we got there. Oh, but we died, so it doesn't matter.
or yeah, if you have atomic fire, you can charge it up, and I think it's like 2 hits. Just
Okay.
toasts him.
Movies they show at the museum will scare the crap out of you. Cannons come out of the walls. Yeah, it's true. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nice. Hey, pal.
Hey, kitty.
Where are you going?
Here's me in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, that'll get him going.
Snack time?
Oh, it's always snack time with this cat. He has the best prognosis that a cat could ever get. Well, aside from the fact his kidneys are failing. But the doctor has said basically whenever he's hungry, feed him. So, I mean, he's living the life. Do, 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 do. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, wow. Just dusting everything through here.
Yeah, this is why this weapon is ridiculous.
Just instant lock on. Yeah, this is crazy, yeah.
This stage, I like to use it because there are spots where there's like weird angles you have to
Yeah.
like. I don't necessarily care that it's powerful, but like here, for example. you
Oh
know,
yeah, just toasted, yeah.
you get this-
That's crazy. Roadrunner. One of the things I've always loved in Mega Man is how they make the trees look robotic.
Yeah,
Like in the future, we just planted a bunch of robot trees.
just metal trees. All right, I'll show you the Airman trick.
All right. Yeah, I did not pull that off. That's for sure.
And I definitely just learned it like, I don't know, within the last couple of years.
And he's toasted. How about that?
Do you ever know how to make the chickens in the background in this game?
Chickens in the background.
Yeah, so when you select your next guy,
Uh-huh.
hold down the A button.
Okay. Get equipped with Leaf Shield. Okay, we're gonna hold down the A button. Heat Man or Crash? It doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
Take it,
Let's
baby.
go for Heat Man. Okay. Oh, look at
Instead of stars, you get chickens.
that! What a neat little thing.
So this game, from what I heard,
Uh-huh.
and I wasn't there, was never intended to be a full Mega Man game.
Really?
It was not like Mega Man did so great, let's make a sequel.
Right.
It was the programmers and designers were basically just fucking around in the program room at night while making the first one,
Oh.
and this is what they made.
That's cool.
Then the first one was so successful that they released this one.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't intended to be a sequel.
Yeah.
It was, you can kill those if you use bubble.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Again, don't
Oh,
know that that's accurate. That's
Yeah.
what I've heard.
I can look into it. I got my ways, but that's neat. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Yep. He's having a party over there.
You kind of was, wasn't he?
Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Me and the invisible blocks are really a constant issue. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no. Dying.
Almost had it. There you go. Just jump. You can make it.
I didn't believe in myself. There we go.
All right, this next part's hard because the lava's instant death.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, when you consider the year that Mega Man 1 came out, I mean, it was a pre-90s game. It was
87.
87, I think. So, like, yeah, that was the era where really, like, you know, these days the rules of game design are kind of written in stone in terms of what we expect. Like, if you pick up a first-person shooter these days, you know that, like, you know, one joystick's gonna move you, the other one's gonna turn your head.
Right.
But back in these days, that like those rules were not written. Like this game very much was coming out at a time where a lot of those early rules of game design were still getting pioneered.
Yeah, other than the A to jump, B to shoot,
Uh-huh.
you know, that was pretty standard.
Yeah.
Or getting there.
Yeah.
Or I should say not to shoot, but to attack.
There we go.
Go quick. There you go. All right, this one.
I
is
didn't
gonna
need
be
that
tough.
at all. Oh yeah, the timing's all weird on the. Ah! Motherfucker! Ah! Okay, that's fine. We know how that goes. Do. Trying to think of other games I know that were developed that way, because I know there are a few that came about as a result of sort of experimentation or playing around.
Yeah.
There's a somewhat similar story for the development of the first Devil May Cry, but that wasn't quite the same, because it wasn't them screwing around, it was they were trying to make a new Resident Evil. And in the,
Right.
in the process of making that game, the director looked at it and was like, you haven't made a Resident Evil game, but you made a cool game,
Yeah.
so we're going to rebrand it and everything.
I assume that was not the same person that looked at Resident Evil 6. 'cause Also, not a Resident Evil game.
No. Shinji Mikami was long gone at that time. Resident Evil 6. I don't remember who was in charge of that one, but oh my god. That game.
John Woo.
Yeah, seriously. Not a fan.
I
Get
love
bubbled.
that Heatman's a Zippo.
Yeah, he really is. And he's dead. And that brings you to an even 30. Get equipped with. So this is the only. The Atomic Fire is the only one that you can like charge up, right? Or is that
In this game.
in this game? Yeah.
Pharaoh shot in 4.
Okay. Another message from Dr. Light. Item 2. Item 1. Completed. Get your weapons ready. Woo! 1. Get equipped with. Item 1. All right, thanks for that. All right, Crash Man.
Go get him.
The Hideki Kamiya getting a big head start. Yes, yeah. I'll be interested to see where Hideki Kamiya lands after his. So Hideki Kamiya was the director of Devil May Cry, and a lot of other games kind of in that ilk. So he was the. He also did Bayonetta. He did. Beautiful Joe was one of his.
Oh, okay.
So he's got an amazing just like style and talent for like that style of like action game. So he was at Platinum Games for a long time. Well, that one up is gone forever. And when he, oh my God, he left Platinum Games this year, and it ends up that in his contract was a non-compete clause. So Hideki Kamiya is not allowed to work on games for a year.
Wow.
So I will be interested to see what happens at the end of that. But it is why it's the first time I've heard of that happening in games, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like right now his Twitch channel is just all him like doing like food reviews, like going to the convenience stores and like talking about stuff he's buying and things. Like he's really just doing whatever right now.
He's got a board.
Yeah.
Living life. Being him.
Yeah, he's a character to say the least. Da, 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 da.
This one can be tricky.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I've been here before. The trick is to resist the siren call of all the items falling.
Unless it's real good.
You gotta just accept that you're not getting any of that if you want to make it to the end. And no, I almost fucking bungled that. I almost fucking bungled that. Do, 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 do. Love this tune. Do, 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 do. He left Platinum, said he isn't doing video games anymore. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's coming from Hideki Kamiya. I kind of don't believe it in the same way that Miyazaki always says that he's not going to do another movie.
The right one.
And now, the right one.
Yep.
And now, Boy and the Heron is in theaters. Yeah, his Twitter account is just blocking like pretty much everybody who offends him in even the slightest way.
Jump over to the right again.
Okay, and then woo,
Yeah. Big night.
there we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Metal Blade can be helpful there.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Or another trick. Do
yeah.
do W.
W.
Now shoot it and then don't move.
Okay, I
And
see.
just let all the little birdies come to
Okay.
you.
Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. And then bah. Yes. Oh god, I moved a little fast there. That's okay. We're just gonna Oh shit, that was a lot of health I could have used. It just fell to the ground there. And then we can do this.
Don't climb down though. So use item 1.
Item 1. That's my rush jump.
It's a little platform.
Oh, it's a little platform. Oh, no rush yet. Rush was 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of serves the same purpose.
Now
as,
if you want to, wait, so go back down.
Whoop. Okay, going back down.
So you can get that one up.
That would be good because
If
I
you
have
also
like no health.
use
Okay.
item 1.
Item 1, like right here.
There you go.
Got it.
Now these propeller guys are gonna jump on you and they will kill you.
Okay. Whoa! Jesus, he's fast. Okay. There you go. Does this work?
No.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. It's kind of a miracle that turned out the way it did for me. How do you go back to your buster in this one?
P.
P. Got it. Oh, okay. Well. Boop. Wow, I did not get far enough to hit a checkpoint, did I?
You were. Yeah, this is.
Oh, this is it?
That was the
Okay.
checkpoint. You
Okay,
were right
good.
at Crashman.
Oh, bummer. Dun, 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 dun.
2 more propeller guys to get past.
Yeah.
You would have been now.
Yeah. Hey, you. My favorite Hideki Kamiya piece of trivia is so he was very prolific on Twitter. That was where he did a lot of his blocking and announcements and things. And he had tons of followers and he had tons of people that he blocked. But if you ever looked at who he was following, it was like one person and it was some like model that he really liked. And that was it. She was the only person he ever followed at all.
That's funny.
Ooh. Do we still have sake?
We had so much from last time.
Oh, okay. Good. Yep, it's for that recipe. Yeah, that works a lot better than trying to kill. Oh!
To see, you were right here.
From downtown.
Now watch how easy he is with this weapon. He was the hardest boss for me when I was a kid, and then I learned the
Crash
trick.
Man. Jesus. He is toast. Nope, not 301. 31. There you go. All right. C. Get equipped with Crash Bomb.
Wily it up.
Oh, Crash Bomber. Okay. Coming to get you, Wily. Again. And the power of Metal Blade, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I like it for its versatility,
Mhm.
but not. I don't care that it's powerful.
Yeah.
It's,
I'd like to so I think this was the one that kind of shows you how far. Yeah. I like this a lot. Where it shows you.
first appearance of the Skull Castle.
Yep. Showing you how far along you've come inside of Skull Castle. Oh. Give me that.
Damn right, give me that.
Go birds go. All right, and so now we need item 1.
I do 3.
Okay, 3. Let's do 3.
3 will just walk up the wall.
Ah, I recognize those things. Ew. I don't like that.
It's like the fun pool noodles.
Yeah. Dr. Wily, why are you making robotic worms? What the hell's going on out here?
Hi, kitty.
Hey, bud.
Did you get your snack? You
Yes,
gonna go
good.
get another one?
Yeah, go back, see if you can get another. Oh, shit. Okay, great. Is there a trick to getting that one up I see in this room here?
You'll go around.
Go around, okay. Oh, we gotta do our item shit again, don't we?
Yep.
Okay.
There's 3 to get up there.
Oh, God. This could be a problem.
That might not work anymore. So you can do 2 things. You can
Yeah.
try item 1. It won't go super far, but it'll probably get you up there.
Great.
Now, Metal Blade those,
Okay.
because a bunch will drop, but don't go forward.
What were you gonna say before I did
the
that?
item recharges. You could have swapped back over to item 3 to
I
recharge it.
recharged it. Yeah, that makes sense. But so now instead, I got to do.
Go back to Metal Blade
Okay.
and go do that to the guy down here.
Oh, okay.
Because you need 3 to get all the way up. To
Oh, could I not? I can't use one to get up there because it just falls.
You're-
Or oh.
that. The jump angle is a little too tight.
Yeah, you're right. That's gonna be tough. Okay, yeah, we got a metal blade.
You gotta go down and around.
Almost. Okay, here we go.
So wait till he spits out 3 or 4 of them.
Yes, good. 2. Show me another. Oh no. Okay.
No, just
We got a lot of things that weren't energy there.
that. Well, 2 of them were, but you didn't
Oh,
switch
okay.
back over to 3.
Shit, you're right. Okay. Dump it, dump it, dump it.
Nope, none
Nope.
there.
Huh.
Nope.
That's not gonna do it for us either.
Nope.
Nothing. What you doing, buddy?
You smelling my shoes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that won't get you very far.
No, where's we got a whole 2 pips
Nope.
on 3.
Keep trying. Damn. He don't like you.
No, they don't.
No pool noodles for you.
They heard me talking shit earlier, and now they don't want to give up the goods.
They saw you wasting the first ones, and they're like, well, if you're not going to use it, then why?
All right, well, let's get some health back at least. Oh my god. I've made mistakes. I've made so many mistakes. Oh my god, we did
A
it.
couple little ones. Still not enough.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna need more. Yeah,
Yeah,
we probably
you
need
will.
more. Where are you going?
Up here.
Bud, what are you doing? Going for a cup.
There is a good chance he's after your water.
Oh yeah, he loves water, and Adrian usually gives him his water.
That's true. Adrian's trained him. This is
There it
he can
is,
do
there it
this.
is.
Yes, we need that. Yeah, hand it over. Okay, woo! We can get the hell out of here. Fuck you, Dr. Wiley.
Okay,
Okay.
do it and jump
Hit.
quick. Yep, there you go.
Got it.
There you go.
Oh, this dude.
Sniper Joe.
Hey, Sniper Joe. Don't mind me. Yep, you keep doing your thing, okay? You got that place locked down.
You just keep sniping like a champ.
Can I shoot him in the foot? No.
Can.
Oh, you can?
Yep,
Okay.
there's one spot where you can get and he can't hit you.
Yeah, got it. And...
It's like a single pixel where you're safe.
yeah. Got it. The magic pixel. Going up.
Yay!
All right,
Ow.
this is tricky.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you do it, or I can
I wasn't sure if you were bacon.
save you a lot of headache and just
Okay.
get you over here for you. Like, it's just a matter of placing platforms, but it's
Do we go...
really tough to do the timing.
Okay, okay. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I can only have 3 out at once, can't I?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
So it's about like getting to the edge, getting to
Okay.
the edge. It's
So you want to get as far as you can with each one? Is that
Yes.
the... Okay. I don't know what I was going for there.
and the challenge is you will probably run out of item.
Yeah, and then we're really screwed,
Yeah.
huh? Okay. Whew.
There you go.
We got it. That felt good. Hey guys, don't mind me.
All right.
Remember shooting the Mega Buster?
You are to the hardest part of the game, in my opinion.
Is it the invisible blocks?
Nope, no invisible
Fallen
blocks.
No blocks. Okay. Dun, dun. No! I was doing so good. That's like the most progress I've made at one time in a Mega Man since we started.
I'll get enough one.
Good.
Should get us by. case, I'll kill the little slinky up here.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Da-da-da. Hey, pal. Magic Pixel. Nice.
Perfect.
Did you ever play the arcade Mega Man games?
Like, what was it called?
Oh, I was watching something else.
I want to say
Power Battles?
Power Battles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's it. Yeah.
They're
Those-
okay.
They're all right. Yeah. They do what they're trying to do just fine. You know. It's a neat idea to have a Mega Man game in the arcade where you just immediately fight the bosses.
It's just a boss
Yeah.
fight, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Easy peasy.
Yeah, and what was interesting about it is that it mixes games together, so
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, I know the weapon against this guy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It was a real mix and mash, and I think you could have multiple people playing at once, right? I think one person was Mega Man, one person was Proto
Oh,
Man.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think. I'm not positive. Been a while since I've messed
I've
with
actually
those.
never seen it at an arcade. I've only
Yeah.
ever seen it on these legacy collections
Yeah.
or the anniversary collections had them.
There was a really weird Sonic game with that too, called Sonic the Fighters, which was kind of fun, but it was oh, and then you have to fight the dragon.
Then you fight him.
Okay, we'll get there. Anything I need to know about fighting the dragon?
Yes, he's
okay.
hard.
Okay.
You'll use the boomerang.
Boomerang. Okay.
There's basically 3 platforms.
Okay.
You have to pick one. He'll start shooting fire at you. You have to jump between them while still shooting him with boomerangs. He dies really damn fast.
Right, but dodging
But-
everything, and you only have those 3 blocks. To
Yes,
sit
it's
on,
very
too.
easy. And if you get hit by the fire,
Yeah.
you will
You'll
stumble
eat shit.
off.
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, that's tricky. That's tricky. Oh my God, buddy, what is up?
Yeah, and running
Oh.
running through that corridor where you're jumping on the blocks.
Yeah.
What throws you off is halfway through it starts auto scrolling. So your timing or your pace is
Yeah.
probably gonna get screwed up.
Yeah.
So be aware of that.
Yeah, that I think that's what killed me last time. Is once he showed up, it suddenly changed.
Yeah, and if you touch him, it's instant death. So
Oh,
you
good.
can't let him
oh, good.
get too close to you.
Okay, and so I'm gonna use the boomerang on him.
Yeah. No, Q.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for Quick Man. Yeah, I get that. Boop. Dun, 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 dun. No, again! Again!
I like his tiny little
Yep.
wings.
Tiny, tiny little wings holding up that giant frame. So a little trick that developers who do platforming games use that I know that's really clever is the visual of the block is often not the actual size of the block. They make any sort of platform that you're going to jump off of just a little bit longer, but they make that section invisible because that way it kind of feels a little better if you press the button at the last second and it feels like you fell, you know? But if you extend that just a little bit and create like a little mercy window for when people are off the edge, it feels a little better and it feels like you're jumping at the last second. When actually the game cheated a little bit to kind of give you the edge. Hello, you.
Yeah, and there's definitely truth to you get to know certain games.
Yep.
It's like, I know when I have to jump in this versus
Yeah.
Castlevania, or something.
Yeah. Oh my God, you are feeling things.
Most ketchups. And then
Do, 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 do. Nice, nice. Yeah, you definitely make that look a lot easier. Just
Lots and lots
Many
of
times.
doing it and falling and doing it and falling. Like I said, I play this game probably once a month and have for 30 years.
nice. Dun, dun, dun.
And yeah, the times that I have like I'm a little off tonight because we're just kind of fucking around and having fun.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
normally, like if I don't do a no death run, this is typically where I'm gonna die.
Eat it. Yeah, I get that.
If I make it past the dragon, I'm golden.
Okay, great. All right, you made it to the platforms. Cooked him. Cooked him. 32.
Game's cake from here.
We still have, what, 3 areas of Wily's Castle here?
What is it? There's
I guess we'll find out
the
soon,
block
right?
boss,
Up, up, up.
the guts dozer, the glass domes, then Wily's 4 more. Yeah.
Oh, you jackass.
All right, switch to item 2.
Item 2. And
Shoot,
and
jump,
we fly.
get the second.
No!
Oh, that's bad.
What an asshole. What a jackass.
Yeah, here's where they tease you because there's 2 ladders. And you don't want to go for the first one you see.
You want to go for the second? Oh! Toasted.
Yeah, you need full item.
I don't remember what we needed to do to it. Did it boil and then cook down?
God, I'm getting nothing.
There you go.
Well, I don't know. I'm reading it.
Looking good. Yeah, it's definitely playing a game for stream and playing a game without a stream around definitely changes things. It becomes a little trickier sometimes.
Don't want you.
No. Look at all that health. So much health that we don't need.
Don't need you. Maybe when the stream's done, I'll show the world my Mega Man tattoo.
Dun, 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 dun. What is it? Just a Mega Man tattoo, or is it like the helmet, or like?
It is actually a whole scene. It's
Oh.
Mario, Link, Kid Icarus, and Mega Man all sitting around an NES playing Metroid.
That's amazing.
Mario's playing, Link is sitting on the floor next to him. Mega Man and Kid Icarus are leaning on the TV looking down.
Nice.
But it's all the artwork from the old NES manuals.
And then I'll watch the ones I
That like instruction manual art style.
Yeah, that stuff was cool. That is something I kind of miss, is instruction manuals.
Oh yeah, I
Those
still
are-
collect them.
Yeah, those are really a thing of the past now. When taking trades at Lag, that's where I feel it the most, because you always check to see if something's complete in box, and there's a lot of times where when people trade in a Switch game, I'll open it up to see if there's a manual, because I'm just instinctually doing that from the other trades.
Yeah.
And then I remember, oh wait, those don't
Yeah,
exist
those
anymore.
don't give you shit.
that doesn't happen now. Woo!
Oh, lost it. Damn.
Oh, into the spikes.
He hit me.
Oh.
Well, I think I got enough item 2 for you.
Okay, all right, let's give it a shot.
Although I got so much of that stuff that doing the second ladder is not really all that advantageous anymore.
Okay.
So
Why is
you
that?
can go either way, but because I already took a lot of the stuff.
Oh.
I think it's still better, so try for it.
Okay.
'Cause there's a couple things you can still get. Yeah.
Got it.
Because you take the other way. Not only do you not get the stuff, you got to waste crash to get
Yeah.
those walls.
Yeah, we don't want that. Super Mario RPG Remake had a manual, though. It did, Arch, you're right. However, I did find out that was a limited thing. So if you got one with a manual, good.
Oh wow.
So there's but yeah, later versions or later releases of that game don't have a manual.
Okay. Fall to the right immediately.
Woo! Into the pit.
And switch to boomerang.
I fell in the pit. We all fell in the pit. Quick man. Okay. Ah, shit. My old nemesis. Drills. There we go. Making the drills work for us.
All right, and then you'll need 3 to get up there.
Okay. I hope we got enough for that.
You should.
Okay. And enough for 1 screw up too, hopefully. There we go. Huh. Oh.
You might want to
fucked
use
up
an
there.
E-barrel because
Yeah.
they're not yet, but
But like the skillet cooks so much faster.
But we're gonna need it.
it's tough to get between those two. Yep. Okay. All right, so you should be fine.
Okay,
Now,
is this the boss?
No, not quite.
Okay.
Fall straight down.
Straight down. Okay. Straight.
There you go. Push to the right. There you go. All right. Here's the boss. Pause it. Okay, what's going to happen
Energy.
is 2 blocks
Okay.
are going to come from either side or from the
Okay.
top and bottom, and then they meet in the middle
Okay.
and turn into a little thing that chases you.
Okay.
Bubble's the only thing that works.
Bubble. Okay.
They hit hard if they hit you,
Okay.
but the big trick is to stay out of their way
Okay.
and don't waste too much bubble.
Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, we wasted some bubble. No. Okay, this
E-barrel.
this is worth it. No.
Did the sounds help big?
Maybe.
It was quite some sound.
Almost got him. One more. Nice.
Woo! We got one. We got one.
Mark it.
Marking it up to 6.
Good job, bud.
Probably not going to break into the double digits today. Woo! Do you have enough to crash with a door boss?
No, but I'll fill up in that stage.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so to answer your other question, Arch, we have not gotten there yet. I'm guessing, is that this stage that we're doing that? Okay.
Next one.
Next one, okay.
Yeah.
There it is. Boom.
Yeah, there's plenty of opportunity to refill that. Yeah, it's an interesting boss. Not this one, but the one after this one.
The one Arch is talking about.
Yeah, and there's 2 ways you can do it, and I'll kind of show you the difference both ways. But it's,
Okay.
it's an interesting kind of fight.
Oh, wow, nice. I thought you were going to need the platform to get that. Which one do we need the most?
Done with 3. We'll need a little more too.
Oh, that's bad. Ooh, fish. Something about that fish just does not look like he belongs in this game. I don't know what it is, but his style looks a little off. Woo. Woo.
Instant death tunnel.
Yeah, that looks bad. Part's so silly, if you mess up, you're done. Because you don't have enough crash to do it again, says Arch.
But and you'll see this when you get there, but what you can do, it's a room where there's walls you have to destroy and a
Oh.
boss you have to kill.
Okay,
And the crash is the only thing that'll do either.
right.
But if you get there and die and then go back to the boss room, the walls that you destroyed are gone.
Oh!
They won't come back.
Those don't come back, okay.
So you could go in, take out all the walls, die, go back
Go
in,
back.
take out the rest.
Okay.
Or there is one path you can take through the room to get it all
Gutsdozer!
without
Jesus.
needing to do it a second time.
Okay. Jesus Christ, you got smoked. Guts Dozer not imposing. All right, so this is going to be the crash wall stage.
Yep.
Okay.
Couple of one-ups you can get here. There's another trick that I'll show you in this stage that makes a part that looks really scary, really
Okay.
easy.
All right. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay,
dun,
so
dun.
do not get either of those
Okay.
because that's the if you screw up,
We need those.
you can come back and get more
Okay.
later. There's a lot of pitfalls in the floor,
Ow.
so I'll show you where to avoid.
Okay. Looking out for pitfalls. I see the one up over there.
Jump to the left and kill him.
Okay.
Okay. Now, go back up the ladder.
Okay.
Climb up that. Nope. Yep.
Up
that
here.
one. Now push to the left.
Okay.
Keep pushing to the left.
Oh.
Down. Just jump.
So if you try to go out the other way, you just hit like an invisible wall or something, or
No, you'd fall in a pit onto that map.
okay, and then take damage. Got it. Okay, we got the one up. Going back up.
So go all the way to up.
Up, 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 up. That was interesting. Okay, so now there's a,
Right.
I
Yep.
fucking hit it.
Up that ladder.
There we go. We got it.
All right.
We
now,
got it.
rather than telling you where, switch to the bubble.
Okay.
Climb the ladder.
Okay.
Shoot one to the left. Okay. There's the first pit.
Ah,
Now there's another one. There it is.
that's cool.
Okay. Same thing here. There is a pit that will push you into those spikes.
Oh, up there. Okay. Ooh. Nice.
Okay. Same thing here. There's several pits. Don't know if it's worth it to get that.
That probably wasn't worth it either. I'm going. I'm just going.
All right. Now here's the trick.
'Kay.
Switch to Woodman.
Woodman.
All right.
Whoops. Okay, it's fine.
Start climbing down this ladder.
Okay. Now, do I stand still and activate something?
No.
Or... Oh.
Use the shield. Oh. Now don't move.
Okay. And now we're just golden all the way down. Whee!
Because as soon as you push a direction, it
Yeah,
flies
flings
off.
the thing. Yeah.
So shoot it down and jump off. There you go.
Yeah. Figure that out during that that previous stage
All
where I
right.
kept
Now
trying
this
to move.
one, drop. Drop.
Ooh.
You missed it.
We're good.
Jump up and to the left. Jump.
Oh,
Nope, you missed.
yeah. Okay, I'm fucked now, aren't I? Yep. This is bad. That's bad. Yep. Okay. Got it. That's fine. I was doing all right. There for a little bit. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't realize you could drop from the ladder and not activate it.
Yep. Jumping won't do it. It's only
Okay.
pressing a direction.
Interesting.
Very handy little tool.
Also, it doesn't drain your energy until you throw it too, which is crazy. You're gonna sit on that forever. Nice.
Yeah.
And then up there. Up there. Yeah, that definitely makes this whole section a lot easier. Woo!
Sucks when a one-up drops because it lands on those spikes.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well,
Kind of defeats the point of getting
that
it.
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Just trading a life for a life at that point.
Right. Now I have taken damage so that I can fall on spikes and get the one-ups.
Okay, that's a strategy.
We have no lives left.
So you're gonna have to do the crash door, just one and done.
Yeah, which I usually do anyway. But
Okay. Hey, dude. He dead. Rip Sniper
Alright.
Joe.
crash is full. We need lots of number 1 for that room too.
Nice. Hey, Sniper Joe. Down you go.
Okay.
I see. So those, once you destroy them, they're gone for good.
Right, but you have to be very conservative with it, so you don't. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Flickering is insane here.
So you don't want to blow up
Yeah.
anything you don't have to.
Got it. Oh. How do you know when they're going to shoot, or do you even?
They flash a little bit before they.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay.
Probably gonna need an E-barrel to get through this one.
Yeah, I think that would be wise. Oh, man. Oh, I see. And then you have to waste one to destroy the wall. Ooh.
Oh shit!
Oh! All right. There it is.
So you have just enough to do
You
it.
literally down to the
Yeah.
wire on that one.
Yeah. Otherwise, what you do is you come in, blow up all the walls, die,
And then you have a full.
come back in, kill all those Sniper Joes to refill your C.
Right.
Then when you go in, all
Okay.
the domes are there, but they're gone.
Okay. All right. And so now we are on the final stage.
Yep.
Okay. And I know this very well. Let's fight some robot bosses. Who's in here? It's Woodman. Yeah. Hey, we got it. Okay. Woodman down.
So my advice would be:
Yeah.
do not use, even if an enemy in this room is weak against Metal Blade,
Don't use it?
Don't use it up.
Okay. We're going to need it.
Same thing with Crash.
Okay. Crash, Metal Blade, don't use. This one is Bubble, right? No?
Wood.
Wood. That we can use. Oh. Oh, shit. Theoretically. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I burned through all the wood.
Just go to regular.
Yep. Let's just shoot him. Ah! Oh. Could have just sat behind him and murdered him. Alright. Now's your chance to really crank these numbers up.
Pull these out. There's probably for.
Hello, Woodman.
Oh, fuck it.
I was gonna say, you got full everything now, since I ate shit. Toasty. Toasty. That's another one up.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting the timing on the leaf shield on this one. And he's done.
What? Drink a lot of mixed juice.
And Fireman.
He really wants some. Yeah, you know that. Yeah. You weren't a soda family?
Bubbled.
Made it from
Up to 37.
Made it from canned freezer. Nelson Mountain. But it was
Toast. 38. Dr. Man.
Now, what's really funny, I'm going to use it just to show you.
Okay.
what?
Dead to single hit from his own weapon. Jeez. Crash Man. Cool. Smoked.
You're missing your other drink in that bucket.
40. You've cleared 40.
Free dinner. You want free dinner? Did you? I'm gonna go use that.
Crash is actually the weapon to use it. Well, so you can use Time Stopper,
Uh-huh.
which will freeze him.
Right.
Now you can't shoot while it's going.
Right.
But it will drain his life just not moving.
Interesting.
So
okay.
it'll take him down to half health.
Okay.
And then Crash Bomber's the weapon that he's actually weak against.
And then there's Bubble Man. Welcome back, pal. And he's toast. 42.
A lot for a company house.
Magic number.
Come here, Wiley.
So now you just Metal Blade Wily to death.
Crash first.
Crash first, okay.
He's got 2 forms.
Oh no.
Dr. Wily teleport system. Holy shit. And now, is there a Lethal UFO thing to fight too, or is that it?
The secret boss.
Oh. There's a... Okay, alright. Here we go. Okay. Start shooting.
Oh, but the beans are done. We'll be ready to switch.
Those acid drips will hurt you.
Yep, yep. That's gonna keep running.
They'll take a quarter of your life.
Keep running. Keep... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, this one. We don't keep running, okay. There we go, there we go.
If you make it without any delay, you
Uh-huh.
can make it through without having to stop.
Wow.
But if you get off by even a second, you gotta stop.
Alright, I remember this. And he's a big alien now.
Bubble's the only thing that will hurt him.
Okay.
And if he hits you, he will gain health back.
Oh my god.
Slightly less flavoring than what we put in this.
Holy shit. I'm toast. So bubble is the only thing that hurts him?
Yep.
So if you run out of bubble, you're screwed?
Wait till you get hit by acid so you can continue. Because continuing refills all your stuff.
Gotcha. Damn, that's ruthless. These games were built different.
But it's also one of those things where when you like get the pattern down,
Mhm.
Run for 4 minutes.
it's cake.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Doodly-doodly-doo.
and what's funny is I don't know how I got to the point that I learned this pattern because typically in a game, you know, the early bosses you learn really well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because you fight them so often.
Yep.
But the last guy, you just don't.
Yep.
But somehow, yeah, I've just mastered the timing of him.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely thought about that with Baldur's Gate 3. You know, it's multiplayer, and a lot of my friends, as they've gotten, have been like, "Hey, we should start a game together." And so I have seen the first like 3-4 bosses of Baldur's Gate 3 so many times, and I have no idea what's in the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You know?
We finally made it to the second half.
Yeah, it's true. I'm in the second act in the co-op game with her. Oop. And he's toast. And then he was a projection the whole time or something.
Yep.
We end the count at 45-7 on bosses defeated.
Almost got 2 games completed in one stream. Is that a new high score?
Yeah, actually, it might be. Yeah, we're lucky usually if we even do one. Don't we need to like shoot him or something, or is
Nope.
he just okay?
He's just.
Peace, Wily. Going to prison until we see you in Mega Man 3. And I think that is where we will end things on a successful Mega Man 2 run. 2 games in one night is definitely uncommon for us. Yes, good. Get that on. You never needed to put it on to power up during the actual game
No.
at any point.
Did all right without it.
Yep. And there's Mega Man walking home. Cycling through all his powers? Is that what he's doing here?
Threw a few of them.
Okay.
The seasonal ones.
Oh, good. He has the audible power. The cherry blossom power. Oh! And now it's raining. The noir power.
that cold November rain for him.
Yeah.
Looks longingly at home.
Oh, shit. Leaving the helmet behind. Staff.
Ta-da!
We did it. Masanori Sato.
Now the cast of, who made all the robots?
Yoshi Kanazawa. Takashi Kanaka.
I'm not leaving my helmet behind. I'm going to take it with me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Leave it on a hill outside of your house.
Yeah, nope, don't do that.
Forever.
It just sits there. Flashman. Tomu Yamaguchi.
Yep,
That's
good
cool.
stuff.
Yeah. Mega Man holds up, man. Masakatsu Ichikawa. Character designer.
Yeah,
2MO3CM, man.
Yeah, Mega Man 3 is the one that... It's the first game that I remember, like, anticipating a game release.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, I was old enough to know that it was coming, young
Right.
enough to still be really excited. But,
Right.
Like, me and my friends were just, like, speculating, like, what are the robots going to be? Like,
Yeah.
who's it going to be? And I remember even thinking, like, there's probably, like, I bet there's a laser man.
Yeah.
Like, and we... But just that, like, I can't wait for this game.
Yeah.
Whereas everything before that was just... Games were just...
They
there.
were just out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just-
I get that.
There were just games, and you didn't think about the fact that, those had to be released on a certain date.
Yeah.
It was just they either existed or they didn't.
It was a day they came out.
Right.
Yeah, I get
But to
that.
be like, oh, there's a game coming, and I'm excited about it. And then I tried to rent it, and it was never available.
All right, let's go to, yeah, there we go. Back to the main game, or nope, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna quit. I do like this thing a lot. Being able
Database,
to,
yeah.
going to the database, being able to look at all this stuff. I think this is really cool, and this sort of thing especially, I think, is really awesome.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as things get older, all this stuff just gets lost to time, you know.
Right.
So I really appreciate that it's all still here. Refund offer.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
do remember
Dude.
there was some promo that came with my Mega Man 2.
Okay. Wow, the alien even got a production art. Look at that.
Yeah, I think they're all here.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
This looks like
the
fucking Flash
poor-
Gordon.
Poor pal people. God.
Oh yeah, I mean, we can't end the stream without first at least showing off, of course. So this,
Wonderful.
look at this beautiful box art they had in Japan, and then we got this.
Yep.
Oh, what a beautiful thing! And I loved when they added that Mega Man in particular to
Oh, yeah, wasn't he-
Tekken Street Fighter.
I was gonna say he was in another game.
He
right?
was, yeah. Oh, there's this
Yellow
asshole.
Devil. Yep.
Oh, look at that! They have the height sizes, the color schemes. This is awesome. But yeah, I really dig that kind of stuff. But yeah, glad we finally got to show off some Mega Man on this stream.
Yep.
And we're going to do it again with a different series of Mega Man next week.
Yep. Hit the X's. I don't think we'll get near as far on those.
Probably not. Not least at all because I think some of them are actually longer even. I feel like.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
take some time.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play us out. There it is. Da, 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 da. See you next week.